for the server takeover. It's going to be fantastic and wonderful, and I cannot wait. YouTube is just now telling me that it went live. I love that. It should have gone live way before that. Anyways, but yeah, so the cramping was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it wasn't like contractions or anything, because like basically, if the cramping lasts for like 1 minute and the contractions are like 5 minutes apart, then I need to like hurry up and get to the hospital. So, so that server takeover happened and got a few tips for server takeovers. Can you share your tips and tricks? Because I'm doing this, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I legit have like no idea. I'm just kind of gonna, the basic idea was I was gonna wing it. So if there's any tips and tricks for a server takeover, I'm all here for it. I very much would like it. We got time. We got time to prepare, and this is great that we are giving each other time to prepare so that we can all get like all the things that we want to have ready for the server takeover, like lures. I have no honey lures, so gotta look out for that. But we must riot. We must kick everyone out of the server. I wonder how long it's gonna take for us to take over the entire server. I wonder. I think Palia sent a gift to people. Did they really? Okay, hold on. I'm about to get into Palia. I'm getting TikTok ready. And you have 3 gold bars? That's gonna make my life better. If I can get the freaking apples. That's the thing, is the apples. I'm struggling a little bit to get my fair share of apples. Palia. Oop. Palia. If I can spell it right. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get Tiki Takis on board with us. Tiki Takis, I swear I have shorts on, okay? They're red. You can see them. I have shorts on, all right? It's harder to see with my belly. Has to be a full server, so no one random. A couple people scout of RTBs and leave it alive, and then lures get placed in C7, and then closer to 5. Everyone fully follows who spots the RTB, and we all throw bombs at it at the end. Okay, Cassidy, are you in my Discord? Can you copy and paste that entire thing in the Palia chat in the Discord? I greatly appreciate that. Leave it alive spawns more RTBs. Okay, post that in the Discord, boo. Post that in the Discord so I know what I'm doing. I am so excited for this takeover. You have no idea. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it really. Like, I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm like good at this yet. I don't know if I'm like good at like this game to do things, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my very best and be the leader that we all want me to be, even though I usually let you guys lead a lot of things. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. And we're going to take over the server, and I wish that you could like just like, I wish it was kind of like Roblox where you could like just get your own server and like have it like privated out for just you and your friends. I wish they could do that. Just trying to keep in the Palia section. Thank you very much, Kira. It's gonna be fun no matter what happens. We'll figure it out. Unique 안녕하세요. Wait. I know how to say welcome in Korean. Wonyoung-hae. No, not one. Wonyoung-hae. There we go. I am the Korean word of the day today is Wonyoung-hada, which means welcome. It means welcome. Okay? That's the word of the day. That's our word of the day, booze. That's our word. All right. Into the game we go. And I'm going to be making some compasses. I haven't done any prep. I should have done prep this week, but I don't know. This week I haven't been busy, but I was just like, I'm just so happy to not be in front of my computer. And I feel bad because if I'm not in front of my computer, I'm not getting any work done. And so like I went and made a whole bunch of thumbnails. I think I have live streams scheduled until next Monday on the YouTubes. So I got stuff done. I definitely got stuff done, but it just I just didn't feel, I wasn't feeling like being in front of my computer and doing like streamer stuff like I should. All right. I do have some apples. Okay, you said there was a gift. There was a gift. Do we have a gift? Oh, gift for Becky. Oh. Oh my lordy Lou! Oh my gosh! Wait a minute! Oh, this is beautiful! Ah! Wait a minute. Hold on, I have 3 of them. Can I get on the rooftop? Oh, I hit my head. Hold on, wait. We're gonna figure this out. I can get on the rooftop! Can I put it on the rooftop? Oh, the humanity. If you could put it on the rooftop, how amazing would that be? I didn't want to spoil the rest. I'm so thankful. Okay, I'm gonna put one like here. So I can pick what rooftop I want to go to. Whee! Yay! Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, I'm so full of joy right now. You've been prepping a little, trying to find gold ore, but we're going to be looking for gold ore. We're going to be looking for gold ore today. That's what I'm doing. That's my plan. Today's plan is gold ore. Yeah, this is a new thing that has been brought to the game via the new, what is it? The new plot. They showed it on the new plot. I was wondering if it was just on that plot or if, like, we get them. Either way, I'm so full of happiness right now. That was just beautiful. I'm surprised I didn't wake up my daughter by screaming that loudly. Maybe try placing them on the rooftop. You can't place stuff on rooftops. That's why it won't let me. It's just not placeable unless there's a glitch for it, then I will. But I haven't figured out a glitch for them yet. Okay, hold on. We got potato pods. Zane, you need potato pods, right? There's certain potato pods you're looking for, right? Do I have any of the potato pods you're looking for? I wanted to help you. Because wasn't it like... Aren't you looking for, like, this potato pod? Specifically, is it this one? And then you want this one. Hold on. This one. Oh, it is a mushroom potato pod! Oh, look! I have 2 mushroom potato pods. I have an extra mushroom. Okay. I have an extra one. I can send the list in Discord if you want. I think it's in the trading section. If sometime... Hold on. Actually, let me go look. Let me go look at the trading section in the Discord. Because if there's some that I have that you want, I was looking at the Discord. Okay, 1 offering pods looking for... Oh! Boo, I have one of them that you're looking for. I have one that you're looking for. That's extra. The other ones, I did have extras of the other ones. However, I gave them away during the giveaway. So these ones, this one I want to keep though, because I only have 1 of them now. I thought I had many. I only have 1. But now I have 2 of these ones. And 2 mushroom heads. I just can't put, I wish I could put, oh, right there. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. These ones are my extras. I love the bald one. I think that one's my favorite. The bald one. It brings me much joy. It brings much joy to my heart. All right, and stickers. I'm not really, like, crazy about the stickers. Like, I know that you're supposed to be. Oh, much potato, much wow. I love my little potatoes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Wait, no, I have an extra one. Now I have an extra one. I have 2 extras of these. Okay, come on. There we go. Because I have one right there. This is the same one, right? Yeah, it's just looking in a different direction. Yeah. I have a lot of this one. That's like... I think I've gotten 4 of those ones. Because I did give away one. I remember I gave away one during the giveaway. There's much... Oh, wait. There's another one here. Okay, here we go. Why can't I put it here? Ugh. I just want everything to be here. Why? Okay, well, I guess I'll put you on the ground. Hey, Tony boy, welcome on in. Must be sorted by color. Oh, is that... Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Have I not been... Hold on. We'll do this. We'll do this. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't realize that this was bothering people. But I could see it. I could see it bothering people. Okay. Give me a hot second. We'll sort by color. We'll sort by color, Raven. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm holding your hand through this. You'll be okay. Hold on, hold on. Okay, there's the purple. Oh, hi, pig. You're kind of in the way. Wait, what if I, like, sort them like this? Hold on, because there's 4 of these ones. So I'll put them, like, behind each other. Here we go. Here we go. This is for Raven. This is so that Raven feels better. Okay, we'll put them behind each other. Pig, you're in the way. Oh, this one doesn't fit here. Hold on. Hold on. What color is this one? Is this one just a plain one? Oh, but those don't line up, so that's gonna bother me. Is it because his hair is too crazy? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is the game not letting me live my best life? Why? Okay, hold on. How do I get rid of the grid? Z? Bam. Okay. Bring it back. I have no other question.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're very welcome. Hold on. I could do this. I could do this. Okay, I'm going to put you here on the ground for a second. Even though they're all on this door and they just kind of randomly got put on this door, I had no rhyme or reason for them being on this door. They just kind of are. What is this one? Are these friends? Are they in the same group? I think so. I don't know what, are you mushroom? Okay, you're in a mushroom group. So I'm going to put you here for, oh, that one's a mushroom too. Okay. Wait a minute. So this one goes with that group. All right. Hold on. Where's your face? There it is. Now organize these because this is very important, guys. Very, very important stuff that we're doing here. Bam. Okay, and then behind this, go over there. Behind this one, we will put the mushrooms. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. La 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 la. What? What? I was gonna put them all on like a fish. Okay, well that destroyed my idea. Here we go. This is just gonna make my life easier. Okay, so all of the bald one is gonna go in the front, and this one's gonna go back here, and then this one's gonna go over here. Okay, so that's that group. Hold on, hold on. Hey Taylor, I'm being OCD at the moment. Give me a second. How is it going, boo? Okay, and then this one is going to have. Oh wait, is this guy in this group? Are you guys in the same group? Oh gosh, hold on. I didn't realize that there was another one. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, the little bonsai tree ones will go here. Oh, that's kind of cute. Same stuff, new day. Basically my life. Okay, gorgeous mama, I'll chat with you tomorrow. I'm struggling to stay awake. Have the best dream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Sleep well and have all of the lovely dreams. And I will talk to you later, Allie. Bye. I'm going to go get rummage piles in a minute, by the way, guys. I'll get rummage piles in a minute. This is more important than rummage piles. Okay. 2 purple ones are going to go here. Okay. 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 This is working. Hello, Beauty Squad. Welcome in. Hello. This is working. Hi. Okay. 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 Now I need another... Oh, there's another table right here. Bam! Okay, I'm going to put the table back here because this is becoming a really long line of tables. Okay, this is worth it. This is worth it. I feel you guys might not agree. Hello, Red Eyes. Welcome on in. You might not agree that you might think that this is like too much and over the top, but I think this is just the right amount of crazy for this stream. So, I feel like this feels right. This feels right. Okay, mushrooms go there. I want to leave... Oh, wait, the green one. You go here. Oh, that's so cute. Wait a minute. Okay. Is it the different seasons? Hello. Oh, I love these potato pods. Hello. Wow, everyone's saying hello. Hello, Charming. Welcome on in. Okay, and then I'm going to leave the pink ones on this one. You're turned around. Oh, were you? Where's your face? Is that your face? Oh, it is its face. Okay, I need one more table. I don't want to steal a table from inside. But I might have to steal a table from inside. It's almost organized. Are you proud of me? I love those. The little ones that are like the different seasons. Those are so cute. The potato pods are ridiculously adorable. I didn't... Oh, I thought there was a sunroof. I'm like, when did I get a sunroof in here? Okay, I'm actually gonna... Oop. Thank you. My little snakes. Oh, gosh. I love my snakes. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And then grab the blue ones, because there's only 2 of them. Bam. And bam. Look! Everything's organized! Yay! How did I do? How did I do? Do you guys think I did well? I think I did good. I think I did good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Now they'll be organized forever. Forever organization. Okay. Anyways, what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to go check. Oh, I'm going to check my apples. Rainbow pods. Oh, if I have... Okay, don't make me organize them by rainbow. I can't... I organize them. That's enough for now. Harvest. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, we're gonna do this. You haven't been to Rover's Pod, you just posted them in the Discord. Okay. Thank you so much, Red Ice. I appreciate you for posting them. I appreciate it. I would never. I was gonna say posting them, like organizing them by rainbow would be a lot for me. That'd be a lot for me. Okay. I'm gonna harvest what I can. I'm gonna harvest what I can. Also, guys, we are 34 weeks pregnant today. I say we like we're all in this together. You know, we are. We're all in this together. This is our pregnancy. Okay? We are 34 weeks today. And I feel it. Also, I found out the baby is now the size of a pineapple. And she weighs like 2.5 kilograms now. And basically all she's doing is turning into a little chunky monkey. And that's basically the last part of pregnancy is just her fattening up. So we're happy she's doing well. She's kicking a lot. She hiccups now, guys. She hiccups. It's weird. I don't, my ADHD immediately went, what team? Wildcats? I know. We're all in this together, you know, like the Wildcats. Come on, everybody. All in this together, like High School Musical. I don't remember all the words. But we're in this. This is our pregnancy, okay? Good morning, Mrs. Grambo. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Pen and a pineapple. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Or is it apple pen? And then it's, I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Okay, sorry. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. I was so obsessed. Okay, now who's too young to know what that was? Who here, raise your hand if you have no idea what I just sang, because that would make me laugh. Remember how obsessed everyone was? It was in like the YouTube Rewind too, back when they used to do YouTube Rewinds. No one should be too young for that. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. How long ago was that? That wasn't that long ago, was it? I was in university when that happened, I think. Honestly, I can't remember. How old was I? I was definitely in university. I know that. I just don't know what aspect of I think I was in Korea? I was probably in Korea. I don't know. What year did that become popular? Someone Google it. Where we teach the youth what cringe videos really are. I know, right? And the next time someone says that I'm like a cringy streamer, we show them that. I think I was like in 6th grade, so maybe 8 years ago. Okay, I was definitely in Korea then. Definitely 100% in Korea if it was that many years ago. Okay, okay. All right, I also need to desperately reorganize this to make more apple trees. Desperately. 2016? Oh, okay, so I was still a language student when that came out. I was still a language student. I feel like I don't prepare properly for apple trees, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna plant a couple of things. I'm gonna, ooh, I gotta check my silk and everything. Hold on. I have things that I have to check. When you know that when I start, I have to check things. So I'm gonna keep 50 silk here. We're gonna keep making silk. The next silk is what I'm gonna sell. So this is what I keep in case I need silk. This goes here. Okay. That's gonna do its thing. And I need to stuff. I don't know exactly what I should plant. I guess I'm gonna need focus food, maybe. August 25th. Oh. Can I move apple trees off soil? Let's find out. Oh, I can only move sections like this. Oh, dang it. I have wrecked this for myself. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I can move the apple, this one, over. So it can be its own little tree over here. This one, I messed up. But you can, like, unplant them, but I don't think you get the seeds back. You can remove them. You can remove them. You just can't get the seed back, I don't think. So this little apple tree is going to live its best life over here. And eventually, I'm going to get better at this and move more apple trees, and then they'll all be apple trees, and I'll stop planting other things. You can? How? I don't know what button I press, but, like, hold on. There's a button. Let me, like, this one. If you, right here, if I kept doing it, I could do it to a carrot. Ready? Carrot. I'm holding down the right mouse button. And if I do this enough, it gets rid of it. See? That's how you do it. Yeah. I accidentally found this out. Don't be like, wow, Becky's so amazing at this game. No, I accidentally found this out. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do it either until I tried to play it on the Switch and I was trying to, like, do the whole thing. I've been letting crops grow. I was trying to hoe the area and everything, and I pressed the wrong button on the Switch. I'm like, oh, there must be a button to do that, to get rid of the plants, because I accidentally got rid of a blueberry bush, and I was really angry about it. So, that's a discovery I learned. So, thank you, Switch. Thank you, Switch, for teaching me that. Wow, amazing. Yeah. I was gonna say you could do it. I just didn't. I just had to, like, remember what button press. Okay, let's plant carrots. I'm always planting carrots, but carrots, like, grow so quickly, and I can make money off of them. All right. So there you go, everyone. Wait a minute. Did I know something about Palia that my viewers didn't know? I knew some. I didn't ask. I knew the answer. I knew the answer? That's weird. Hello? That's weird. I usually don't know the answer. That's... I'm proud of myself. Look at me. It's like I'm a Palia gamer. Gosh, guys. I'd like to thank the Academy. Smart Becky. What did I miss? That Becky knows how to get rid of things that are planted. You can just, like, unhoe them. You can de-rake them and take them off, and so you don't have to wait for them to grow. I learned a thing. I'm really smart. Yeah, you can unhoe. Have you been missing any items in the game recently? I don't think so. Not that I've noticed. No. Not the Academy speech. I was wondering if someone was gonna catch on to that. I had a whole bunch of planters and now I can't find them. Interesting. If you really can't find them, I always recommend that you message the, go onto the Palia website and just like kind of file like a little complaint or something and tell them like, hey, this is going on. And usually they're really good about answering. Unhoed the area. I unhoed the area, okay? I didn't know that, but I didn't, hear a question. Congrats. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I learned something and I knew something that like others in the chat didn't know. I'm just like so proud of myself. My gosh, like the Academy deserves to be thanked. Okay. Hold on. Hold everything. I have 3 things of gold here. Okay, nothing is being made into anything right now. So I probably should be doing something. But I really need more silver too, because every so often you need silver. I have a lot of these bars. Okay, wait. No. Wait. I know what I need to do better. Grow really well, my little apple trees. And then we have to see if I can just get... I will not be using any of the honey lures. If I make honey lures, I will not be using any of them until our server takeover. And I can make honey lures. I can make 3 honey lures right now. So these honey lures are going towards the server takeover that's next week. I will not honey lure. I will not lure a honey. Get to alert today, trying to be the top driver in my company. Live your best life, boo. Live your best life. I completely understand. Oh, I also need to check if I can... One of these is making apple seed. So that I can make sure I have more star-graded apple seed. Do I have any right now? I have 3 apple trees, but not star-graded ones. So... Hold on 1 second. Why do I have so many carrot seeds? I need to stop with the carrots. I think I have an obsession with the carrots. Okay, hold on. All right. How many does it take to make a... It takes 10. Ugh. Hold on. Can I split that? Can I split that really quickly? And then we'll split the stack and we'll make 10 star apples. Just in case I need more for later. They take so many apples to make 1 seed. Like, I have 3. If in case I actually need them, I have 3. But I just want, like, star-level stuff. But I guess I can just plant them as well. So, you don't necessarily need the star stuff for, whatchamacallit, for the honey lures. I don't think the level of the star really matters. So, hold on. I have other things I want to update you guys. Oh, I have 2 apples here too. Look at me. I'm living that apple life. Okay. Great. So I have 3 compasses right now. I need to make more compasses, definitely. And hold on. What do I need to make a compass? We're going to make like a crap ton of compasses. Oh, I need silver bars. Okay. Hi, Jen. Welcome on in, boo. I think I have a very lack of silver bars. Does this have silver bars in it? No. Okay. How do I get silver? Hello, Kate with the beautiful 8s. How are you doing today? How are you? I hope you are well. Copper ore. Oh, okay, so go to copper. So if I just chill around Kilima for a little bit. Okay, got it. Thank you, Brittany. We might start in Kilima then, so I can make compasses. And then after I make compasses, then we can go over to Bahari and get gold. I feel like that's a good plan. Also, I want to make some more smoke bomb. Oh, okay. I need the flowers. Okay. I'm good. My husband took this week off. Been enjoying having him home. I literally, every single time my husband doesn't have like a customer and he can stay home, I'm like, can you stay home with me? I really would like you to stay home because then we could like hang out and do cool stuff together. And the cool stuff is watching Netflix. That's our cool stuff that we do together. Oh, I have a silver bar right here. Okay, I have 1 right here. I really need to organize better. Really need to organize better. But no, I do this. I do exactly. I'm always like really happy when he's home. And like yesterday, he came home early and he didn't go work out. And I was like, do you want to watch the Korean show that we've been watching on Netflix? And he said yes. And I cried my eyes out. Oh my gosh. Also, Handmaiden's Tale. Guys, Handmaiden's Tales came out this week. Guys. 3 episodes of the Handmaiden's Tales came out this week, and my Mama B and I watched them all together. It was wonderful. Yeah, we watched all 3 in one sitting. She got up super early so that we could watch all 3 in one sitting. This is how dedicated Mama B and I are to this show, okay? I asked my husband to walk the dog on Wednesday because the show came out on Tuesday, but it came out on Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning my time. So I was like, obviously we can't watch it on Tuesday because after stream, I would love to watch it, but I need to sleep because I'm pregnant. So I didn't watch it. But then the next day, we waited until morning time, Wednesday morning, US time, and then my Wednesday night. And Mama B, every single week, we're going to be watching them together like this. Girl, she needs to get her daughter back already. I know, who's read the books? Who's read the books, guys? Oh my gosh. And by the way, okay. I don't think this is not a big spoiler, but like there's a part where Serena gets like pushed around, okay? I am way too pregnant to watch a woman holding her baby getting pushed around. I bawled my eyes out when I saw that. I'm like, how could they do that to a baby? Like, and then like June was like, give me Noah, Serena, give me Noah, and she's like, help me. I'm like, stop! I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really passionate about this, but I was literally crying. I was telling my mom because my mom and I do is I'll play the episode on my computer and then I'll stream it to her on Discord. We'll be in a Discord call. So we're in a call together. I was literally crying, okay? You were screaming. Literally. That's the only I'm not doing spoilers. It's not spoilers. It was just like one little part that happened. So like that's the only thing. It's like I will not spoil the rest of the episodes or at all, okay? It was just like it's just oh my gosh. I anything that happens to a baby, I don't think I literally cannot handle it anymore. So, Jen, you need to go watch. It was, okay, I can't tell you. Just go watch the episodes, please, boo. Go watch them right now. Don't watch them now. Like, watch my stream and then go watch them. Or, like, watch my stream and have, like, Handmaiden's Tale on the side. You could watch both of us together. And you could tell us what's happening when you're watching it. It is so good. The books are also really, really good. And that's why I'm not going to give spoilers, but like, because, okay, it's not a spoiler, but I can tell you in the books, New Bethlehem is not in the books. And so I have no idea what's happening with New Bethlehem, okay? I can't, I'm watching you do it together. Watch us both. I'm okay with it. Put me in the background. It's okay. New Bethlehem is not in the books. So I have no idea what is happening with this. So I'm kind of happy that there's something that I don't know what's going to happen. And it's not even like, because the first book ends, if you guys have watched Handmaiden's Tale, I think it's in season 1. The first book ends season 1, like episode like 2 or 3 of the show, because the Handmaiden's Tale book goes off of June's story, but we actually don't know if it's June or not because the author was like, it's not June. This is like a no-name person, but we all kind of assume it's June. And so, did you watch all the episodes? Yeah, no, I watched all 3 of them in one go, in one city. I'm going to rewatch them actually because I'm obsessed. And hold on, I'm gonna go do stuff. I need to do stuff while I talk about this. So they're so good. And so the first book ends when June goes to the Jezebels. Okay. You know, the Jezebels in the first season when Fred takes her to Jezebels, that's where the first book ends. Okay. So Handmaiden's Tale from that point until now has just been like all made up and has nothing that really correlates with the book, because the book had abruptly ended at a certain point. The Testaments, I'm not going to spoil the Testaments. Go read the it's so worth the read. It is so worth the read. But stuff happens in there that you can kind of understand how Gilead works as a society in the ranking system and everything a lot better by reading the book. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything. I will not spoil anything, but I suggest you read the book because I've reread the book, literally. Hey, I got a bunch of lures and compasses. If you want a request, I can fill them for you. Oh, boo, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to try my best to get the lures and everything myself right now. And the compasses, I'm going to go and get copper ore right now. That's my mission. That's what I was trying to do. I'm a huge Outliners fan. I have a person I follow on TikTok who streams her watching it. Doesn't show the show because copyright, but you get to see her face. Oh, I love that. I need that for Handmaidens. I should have recorded myself. I should have recorded myself like having a conversation with my mother. Maybe next time I'll ask my mom if I can record it. And just, like, record my mom and I talking about the episodes and everything. Because, like, literally bawling my eyes out with just, it wasn't a big moment. And again, no spoils. It wasn't a big moment it was a moment. But it wasn't to the point where, like, you should be bawling your eyes out. But I'm so freaking hormonal. It took me a minute to stop crying. And then every single one of, like, my mom has Hulu, but she pays for the cheaper one, so there's commercial breaks. And so every commercial break, my mom and I'd be like, oh my gosh! And so, yeah, recommend Outlanders. If you haven't seen it, I will have to go look that up because that sounds good as well. If you like Handmaiden's Tale and then you like that, then I'll go do it. I'll go do it, boom. But it's just, the hormones, man. The hormones are absolutely crazy. And then it's like, my mother and I are sitting here, like, contemplating, like, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? And, like, all of these, there's so much more I want to talk about, but I know I'm not spoiling it because Jen needs to watch it. Jen had said something. I'll have to tell my hubby we can watch it together tonight. Yes! Do it! If Hulu had Korean freaking subtitles, I would force my husband to watch it with me. But they do not have Korean subtitles, and it makes me so upset. I still to this day can't watch anything happen to little ones. I'm like, husband, turn it off. It's that. Okay, so I used to be kind of okay with it. It wasn't really something that bothered me too much. But it's that or animals. If an animal, like I Am Legend, the part where he had to, like, hold down it's old enough, I can talk about it, spoils. The part that he had to hold down the dog Sam. I remember the dog's name is Sam. I remembered the dog's name, okay? I have no idea how hard I cried. How freaking hard I cried. Because I love Will Smith, okay? I was traumatized by that moment. Because I'm just like, not Sam, why? He was just trying to be a good dog. And I was a mess. I was a complete, utter mess, okay? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. I will not say that I held it together because I didn't. I very much did not hold it together during that movie. And every single time I rewatch that movie, I can't hold it together. I cry every freaking time. It's like the freaking Titanic. When she's like, I'll never let go, Jack. And then Jack goes down and he, like, floats down. I still cry like a freaking baby to that movie as well. I have seen it, like, at least over 10 times because it's a long movie, so I haven't seen it more than 10 times. But I've seen it at least 10 times, and I will cry every single time, okay? Because I just am like, it's that, and also, what's the movie? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Is it Castaway? With Wilson? Wilson, that was the first movie I ever cried to. What was the first movie you guys cried to? I'm a crier. I think you guys can tell I'm a crier. I'm a very emotional person. So, have you played It Takes Two? No, but I have Okay, so yes and no. I played through part of it, but I haven't finished it. But I know there were sad parts in it. So, you cry at Marley. Okay, I know Marley and Me is a sad movie, and I have not watched it. Marley was the movie that made me cry. Was that for me? It was Selena? No, actually, I'm surprised Selena didn't make me cry. Are we talking about Selena, like the singer who got unalived in 1994 and by her fan coach person? Yeah, that one was hard. I think if I watched it now, I'd cry. I would definitely cry now. But I was I was too young. I think because the first time I watched that movie, I was really young. I was like still in elementary school, so I didn't have like the emotional handling for that to make me cry. But then I also say the Castaway thing, and I got really attached to Wilson, man. I got really attached to Wilson. Yeah, I can't watch A Walk to Remember with Mandy Moore. If it's a sad movie, I will most likely not watch it because I know how extremely emotional I get, and I will not watch sad movies if I'm so sensitive. Like, okay, I think I've said this before, but if like hubby and B and I get into an argument or something, I will just start crying. Even if it's not like that big of a deal, I will just start crying my eyes out and being like, I'm sorry, I'm the worst wife ever, blah, 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 divorce me. And I'm just ridiculous. I'm ridiculous when we get into a fight. And I honestly feel bad for him. So, and then the pregnancy makes it so much worse. Even if I disappoint my husband just a little bit, I just cry. Good morning, Ferret. Welcome on in. It's sad, but it's a really good movie. That's what I heard, but I can't. Wait, I cried watching Sophia at first with my oldest. Oh, really? Okay. Good morning, Megan. Welcome on in. Pregnancy hormones just amplify the tears when watching a sad movie or show. Yes, I'm watching, When Life Gives You Tangerines. I think that's what it's called on Netflix. It's a Korean Netflix show. It takes place back in, like, olden days. And it's, like, it's about a couple who, like, the little boy has been following the girl since she was like 10 years old. Her mother passes and everyone's like, oh, she's haunted by her mother's ghost. And like, the boy is like madly in love with her and she's like, I would never love you. I would only love somebody who lives in Seoul so I can go to Seoul and go to university and become a poet. And this is my dream and blah, 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 blah. And like, somehow they end up getting married and everything. And I'm just like, every single episode, I am crying my eyes out. Every single episode, I can't actually handle it. So, went to the theater to see Marley and wasn't prepared to be destroyed. I typed my novel of tips in chat. I love that. It is a really, okay, hold on. Let me go make sure. Hold on. I need to make sure. E5. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Cassidy. I just saw your thing that you just posted in the Discord. Thank you. E5 in Kilima. I meant E5. Maybe it's over here? I'll go find it. Hold on. Let me go check Netflix really quickly. Netflix. Because I think that's what it's called. When Life Gives You Tangerine. It's a Netflix original. So you guys should be able to see it in your country. Hold on. When Life Gives You Tangerines. That's what it's called. When Life Gives You Tangerines. Okay? Go watch it and cry with me. So... It's really cute. It's a really, really good show. Hold on. Is it a Netflix original? It is a Netflix original. And they should... I can't promise, but they should have English subtitles. I'm not 100% though. They have it in English dub. I should be fine watching it. This is Us. This is Us is another one to watch. Oh, okay. I have to look. But yeah. The lovely bones made me bawl my eyes out. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't seen that, but I wanted to see it. Am I going to cry if I see it? Oh, gosh darn it. Now I'm scared. Is it up here? Where is the rummage pile in Kilima? I literally can't. Oh, there it is. Found it. The show This Is Us on Netflix. Okay. I will definitely look that up. We have to have like, I think there's like a movies recommendation page. Okay. Kate with the lovely 8s. Hold on, I gotta read this. Okay, Sophia is the first, Sophia the First, a Disney kids show where a girl becomes a princess because her mom marries the king. Sophia's birth dad had passed away. She goes to a father-daughter camp with her stepdad, the king, and her stepsister. Sophia feels left out because her real dad is gone. The king tells her, even though they are not blood, he loves her and as his own. And I was bawling. I was a ball of tears, man. Wait a minute. No, I don't think I can watch that. That's literally, I don't have my real father. I think that would touch too close to home. I didn't know the lore. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Did Disney just rip my heart out again? Not like Disney doesn't do it all the time, but like, what? It's a kid show? That's a kid show? That's insane. Opanyang. Oh my gosh. Maybe we're just gonna go and just watch a bunch of shows and all cry together in the Discord. You definitely will. It is really tragic story, and I think it's based off of what you. Oh no! Like, why am I crying right now? What? How did we get on this conversation? That's my question. Is how do we do this, guys? I don't even. Because some people are like, you should plan out conversations for stream. I'm like, I don't need to plan out anything for stream. My viewers, they plan out my conversations. Okay. Make sure it's PG. Now I can do PG-13. The highest I will go is PG-13. After that, because of the 16 plus. But PG-13 is the highest I can go because I think all of the youngins that were in the Discord, I think the youngest at the time was 14 and they're now 16 years old. So I don't think we have anyone under the age of 16 in the Discord anymore. I'll have to go check it, but I'm pretty sure we're good. And it's only 9 a.m. I should not be crying already. I know. It's on Disney Junior, so for the little ones. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. That is actually insanity that they have something like that. Hey, Lily, welcome on in. I also, Gwen, I think the Lovely Bone one, I think that is based off of a true story. I think I heard. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, no, I know because it's my... Don't worry, boo. I know. It's my Discord. I make sure that because I'm the one who shows the movies and nobody else can show movies in the Discord. So, yeah, I make sure that it follows... I make sure to follow my rules. But we will have to... Because most of the sad movies, they're not rated, like, R or anything unless there's, like, a adult scene in it. Like, we should be good. So, all right, I'm gonna need to get copper. I'm getting all of the little flowers just because I want to make a crap ton of smoke bombs for our takeover, and then I'll just be getting the copper on the side as I do that. Has anyone seen The Way Home on Hallmark or Peacock? Oh gosh, no. Is this another sad one that's gonna break my heart into pieces? As its last resort. No breathing. Okay, sorry. No, I was gonna say Castaway was definitely the first one, and this is a big reason I actually don't cry in front of people as often, because I watched Castaway, and my mom was like watching me while I was watching it, and she saw I started crying, and then my brother saw it too. And then they all laughed at me. My mom laughed at me and my brother laughed at me for crying, which I don't blame them. That's kind of funny. But I was traumatized by being laughed at by crying to an emotional moment in the movie that I no longer cry in front of people anymore because I just can't. I don't want to be judged like that. So I try my best not to cry unless I'm in front of someone I trust. And so like I will cry my eyes out. Even though my husband does make fun of me for crying, he does it in a way that doesn't hurt my feelings. And so I will cry in front of him, but I try not to cry in front of other people. The show my 2-year-old loves is Doc McStuffins. Okay, the newer episodes, a doll that gets gum in its hair and she has to help the doll because it's a little girl with cancer support doll, and they shave the doll's hair off, and little girl says, oh, she's just like me. Doc McStuffins. Oh my gosh, it's for like toddlers. I was like, what? No, stop it. Stop it. I also heard My husband laughs at me when I cry too. Yeah, no, my husband laughs, but he does it in a way that doesn't like make me feel bad. So I don't mind that he makes fun of me when I cry in a movie, but kids shows, I heard that like whenever I get to the point where I watch Bluey, it's gonna rip my heart out. Like Bluey rips your heart out and stomps on it and then gives it back to you and be like, you're a good parent. And I'm just like but I heard it's amazing. I haven't watched it yet because I kind of want to wait for Baby B to be old enough to watch it together. So I haven't watched it yet. Good show if you like the travel storylines. Interesting. I feel you 100%. Recently watched a show, 1883, a prequel to Yellowstone, and I don't watch it if you want to be happy. I cried for hours. Oh my gosh, 1883. Okay, I'll have to look that one. That one sounds good. Yes, Bluey. It's for adults that kids can enjoy too. Yeah, I saw some scenes of like, a Bluey where like at one point they were like, there was these guys that were watching an episode, and like one of the dogs told like the mom dog that like, it's okay, you're a good mom. And like the men, full grown like beefy men, were like crying to episodes of Bluey, and I'm like, can I handle watching this with my daughter? Like, my best friend made me watch it that episode because I was down on myself and my parenting. She said, so you feel better now, right? I was like, no, I'm crying, you jerk. That's kind of, I was just like, because like I remember one time my husband and I got into a fight, okay? And it was like while we were going to our ultrasound. And at one point, it was like something about me being forgetful. I think at this point, we've just basically summed it up to, it's not so much I'm being, like I am a forgetful person, but it's more of like pregnancy brain has been like really making me fuzzy lately. And so he's like, you know, our daughter is not going to like it when you don't remember things about her and are like, remember like these little things. And I'm not kidding. I was in the car bawling my eyes out, and my husband's like, why are you crying so hard? I'm like, do you really think that my daughter's not gonna like me? And I couldn't handle it. And he was just like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think he realized how hard I would take that comment, because it's always been a thing where it's like, I've never really wanted kids. So I wasn't like adamant about like, we got to do the whole kid thing. And so I don't think he realized how important it is for me, how important it is to me to feel like I'm going to be a good parent, like how much of an importance I would put on to that. And so, yeah, I cried my eyes out. When he said that, and I was just like, do you really think my daughter's gonna hate me? And I was like a blubbering mess, snot everywhere. It was disgusting. So, if anyone wants to break my heart into pieces, just tell me I'm going to be a bad parent. Okay? Tell me I'm going to be a bad parent, and then I will fall apart. So, oh, it's on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus. Like, I know she did it out of love, but she knows I'm sensitive. Kid gloves, please. Literally. We could never lie to you like that. Well, you want to know, okay. So this is something that someone had told me at one point, and I think this one hurt me the most. And I feel like I really need to talk to that person and tell them how badly it hurt me. But there was somebody in my life at one point who I had apologized saying how I sometimes have a little bit of a hard time controlling my emotions since I've been pregnant. And it's just like, it's been a little bit of a struggle just because, obviously, I didn't say because, I just said, I just apologized because I think we were fighting about something. And I'm just like, I'm sorry that we've been fighting a lot more recently. I just like, I feel like I'm struggling to hold on to my emotions because I'm pregnant. And this person told me, you just need to go to therapy. I was a little bit angry at the time, but afterwards I cried. Because I'm just like, how can you tell a pregnant woman that they need to go to therapy? Like, yeah, I'm like, you can't, no. like, I'm pregnant. It's because of my hormones. I'm not normally like this. And like, I had to go through a really deep talk with my husband about it because I felt really bad. And I felt like I was an awful person after that. And my husband's like, you actually, like, even when I talk to him, like, he's not exaggerating. Like, I ask him, like, have I been kind of crazy since I've been pregnant? Like, have I been like super angry or like quick to anger or anything? And I've been quick to cry. I haven't been quick to anger, but I've been quick to cry. And I'm like, do you think I need therapy? He's like, no, you're pregnant. You're hormonal. So, talk about overstepping. Holy crap. Yeah, I know. And so that was like something that I really struggled with. And I cried about it afterwards. I was just like, I'm a horrible person. I need to go to therapy apparently. And, no, I feel I've come to terms with it. I'm like, okay, I'm just pregnant. It's fine. It's no excuse. It's no excuse to act like a bitch. I will say that. Bitch needs therapy. You know, what's sad is I've told some friends and yeah, doctor wanted me to get therapy while I was pregnant. I mean, okay, I'm not saying that therapy doesn't help a pregnant woman. I'm not saying that. But specifically telling me that because I can't control my emotions when I usually can control my emotions, I should get therapy, even though I'm just hormonal. The reason that I sometimes am having a hard time controlling my emotions right now is because I'm hormonal. That's where I think was wrong. But like, some people do, like maybe like especially like, I'm thankful that with my pregnancy, it's basically gotten rid of my depression. I have had almost a year's worth of time of not being depressed and it's been crazy. So, but I could definitely see myself being depressed and wanting to seek out therapy during this pregnancy if the depression was really bad. If it was like really, really bad. But if my hormones are making me cry, just let me cry. I'm pregnant. Like, so when I was pregnant, I had bits of hysterical laughter, normal laughing and hysterical. Then it would turn to sobbing and gasping for air. Husband would have to hold me and calm me down. Pregnancy is crazy. It is so insane what you go through in pregnancy. I honestly can't handle it sometimes. And people are just like, oh, it's not like a big deal. Thank you so much for the lurk, Meanie. I appreciate you, boo. And like, they're like, oh, it's not that hard. I loved pregnancy. But it's like, no, there's some weird stuff that's going to happen during pregnancy. And like, and it's different for like every person. You're going to work some alert. Don't even worry about it, boo. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate you. I no longer have these fits of laughing and crying. That would scare me. To not be able to control it and just like be laughing and be like, I swear I'm not happy right now. Like literal tears like dripping down my eyeballs. My pregnancy stripped me of my filter and I said the wildest things. That seems like a fun one, but also something that could really trigger people, but it still seems kind of fun. So I haven't had a stuffy nose in forever, and now my nose is stuffy. Literally, when I start streaming, it's always when I start streaming. I haven't gotten a single silver ore this whole time. That's what I've been trying to get silver ores. I do have 3 compasses. So, oh, thank you, Zane. I have not drank any of my water since we started stream, so that was probably a good idea. But yeah, I don't know. 오빠 생각엔 내 성격이 많이 바뀌었어? 임신할 때? 그냥 나 쉽게는 울고 밖에 없어? Oh, yeah, he says that I just cry more now that I'm pregnant. I'm like, has my personality changed a lot since I've been pregnant? He's like, not really. I'm like, other than me crying easily, has anything changed? He's like, no. So, I just cry a lot. But I'm very much a crier before. I think I've shared this story as well. I'm gonna do like one more loop, by the way. One more loop and then I'm gonna go to grab my ores and everything. Could be the added warmth in the room from your computer and such. Oh, that could be it. You're right. For my stuffy nose, that could possibly be it. That's a good idea. What are you? Hi. The Maji Market is closed, right? Yeah, the gates are gone. I was there when the Maji Market closed. It was weird. It was really weird. Hi, Dee Dee. How have you been? I've missed you as well, boo. But yeah, no, I've always been an emotional person. Like, even when I was younger, if I would, like, answer a question wrong, like, if a teacher, like, called on me and I answered a question wrong, I would probably start crying. And then I think okay, so there's been, like, as I've gotten older, when you're younger, it's like crying in school is, like, not a big deal. It's like all kids cry. It's not, like, that big of a deal. It gets more embarrassing when you get into middle school, though. And that's kind of when I was still, I think I had some crying spells in high school as well. But basically, well, it's not a big deal for, like, kids to cry about little things. Like, little things. Like, not, like, if like, something bad, like, if they get bullied or something. But, like, little tiny things. So, for me, it was, even in middle school age, if I got an answer wrong, I would still cry about it. So, and because I'd be embarrassed that I got the answer wrong. So, for me, I think there was one time, okay, a bit sad, but not on your vacation anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, but at least you got a vacation, boo. I used to cry over those little things. I always cried over, like, stupid little tiny things. I didn't, ooh, look, someone's doing a honey lure. I don't want to intrude on their honey lure, so I'm going to let them lure their honey. I remember one time in middle school, we had just gotten out of lunch, and this kid, like, our lunchroom went right to the stairs, and so we were all supposed to go to the stairs to go to our classes. And so the vice principal happened to be out because a lot of kids were running. That was, like, one of the things, like, a lot of kids are running. The vice principal was, like, really against us running in the hallways. Makes sense. It's dangerous. So a lot of kids are running. He's screaming, like, do not run, don't run. And so a kid who was running pushed me. And when he pushed me, I fell forward, but I caught myself. And the vice principal assumed that when I caught myself, I was running. And had, like, basically, like, I stopped in front of him. He's like, detention. And I was like, wait, what? And he just, like, that's the thing, is, like, he didn't actually, like, grab me and, like, fill out, like, a detention slip or anything. He just said, I have detention. Well, I went to my next class bawling my freaking eyes out because I had never had detention before. Okay? They always told me to stop running. I would keep on running for my life. No, I was a good kid. I was a goody freaking two shoes in school. I never got in trouble. And so I had never had detention. And so I was bawling. I think Freckles had to be called into the classroom to try to help calm me down. And when that didn't work, my teacher ended up calling the vice, because my teacher was like, why are you crying, Becky? What's going on? Like, what is it this time? Because, again, I cried all the time. I was just like, the Mr. Vice Principal gave me detention. Ah! And, like, again, blubbery, disgusting mess. My teacher put me in the back of the classroom to not disturb everybody because I was crying. I was, like, hyperventilating and crying my eyes out because I had never gotten detention before. So then the teacher ends up calling the vice principal, being like, okay, I have a kid who's in hysterics in the classroom right now. I'm not sure exactly if she said this, but I'm basically guessing that she's like, Becky B is in hysterics right now. Can you please, like, not give her detention? She's learned her lesson, obviously. Can we not do this? And so he's like, okay, send her in. And so the teacher turns to me and is like, Becky, go down to the vice principal's office. That's what she said. That is what she said. Did not say the vice principal wants to talk to you about you not having detention, or, like, really. I think the teacher was fed up with me crying all the time. Was just like, Becky, the vice principal wants to see you. Go to their office. So I go to the office, okay? As I'm walking to the office, I am hysterically crying more because I'm thinking that I'm getting in more trouble for crying or something. I don't even know. I think she wanted you to cry more. I guess so, because I did. I was like, I needed a whole box of tissues. That's how bad it was. And so I was freaking out and everything, and the vice principal sits me down, and I'm just like, I'm still, like, hyperventilating at this point. Hello, Alondra. Welcome on in, boo. I'm like still like hyperventilating and just losing it, completely losing it. And then the vice principal like sits me down and is like, okay, calm down, calm down. This is not a bad thing. And I'm just like, hey, I'm sorry for running. Because I didn't run. I didn't run, but I was apologizing for running because I didn't want detention. And I was so distraught about the whole situation that I apologized for something I didn't do. And the Mr. Vice Principal there, he's like, okay, well, you know, you never actually ever, oh, I got silver ore, great. He's like, I never actually have given you a proper warning. So this is your warning. Do not run in the hallways. Our next time you'll get detention. I'm like, okay, I won't run in the hallways ever again. And yeah, I was just like, I literally like, I admitted to something that I didn't even do because I was just so upset. I just didn't want detention. And I was just like, my mom is going to be so angry if I get detention. And she would have totally understood. She wouldn't have, like, if I explained the situation, she probably would have gone to the vice principal and been like, oh, you are not giving my baby detention. But yeah, I've never apologized about being me, whatever happens. That's the thing. It's like, I got pushed. I didn't even run in the hallway. I just got pushed. But I was so distraught about it that I was just like, I'll admit it. As long as you don't give me detention, I'll admit to whatever I didn't do. So, if you ever wonder if I ever end up in a crimes investigation about like a murmur or somebody, I'll probably end up crying and just admitting to the murmur. I just want everyone to know I won't do it. I will not have done it, but I will admit to doing it. It's very easy to get me to admit to doing it. So... yeah, that's basically how my schooling went. And I cried a lot. And so that person became an adult, and then that person had a class. I think the last time I cried at school, okay, don't judge me. It was when I was I think I was like in my early 20s, okay? Don't judge me for my age. I was in my early 20s. I was taking Korean language classes. I think I've told the story as well. My school was so effed up. In 8th grade, a kid gave me a death threat. I reported it, and when the kid brought a knife to school, I got in trouble. What? Oh, actually, that happened. Okay, not exactly that, but something similar happened to me as well. My life was also threatened at one point, but nonchalantly via MySpace. And so my name was not actually written in it, but you could tell that I was the subject of the writing. And so I showed it to my mother. And my mother is like the scariest mama bear you've ever seen in your life. And so this mama bear went right to the police and then got the school involved. So she didn't even wait for the school to handle it. Mama B was like, oh hell no, you are not threatening my baby girl. And yeah, the police got involved, and then because the police got involved, the school had no choice but to get involved as well. But my mom was like I think my mom kind of understood that something like this would happen, where like, again, you didn't report the knife and that's why? That is ridiculous, Zane. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't think my mom trusted the school, so she went right to the police. And then, but the police couldn't really do anything about it. It was like this poem about like how she was upset that I had taken her man at the time, but it was like, this was middle school, okay? And this one person, I will not say their name, and no names will be brought up. Unless you know my past, you won't know who this is. So, but basically she got upset because the boy that she liked me, and we used to be best friends. And so he dated me, and when we started dating, that's when things got really, really bad. And so she wrote this whole thing about how I had stolen her dude and how she wishes that I would be unalived so that she can take him back and everything. I'm like, you can't take back what wasn't yours, but fine, whatever. And it just got into this huge thing with the police. But because my name was not actually in it, they couldn't do anything about it, because then they confronted her about it and she was like, I was just writing poetry. Like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. But this girl is also the reason that I ended up in the principal's office way more times than I would have liked to, because she was my #1 bully. When by middle school dating this dude, I went into high school and it just made it so much worse. And that's why I got bullied all through high school, was because of this. It all started because she liked a boy who liked me. Which, you know, girl drama, that's how most of the drama I feel starts. Like, I didn't even know she had brought the knife to school. But when they found her knife, they remembered my report and gave us detention together. That is crazy. That is insane. Do they not care about your safety at all? That is absolutely insane and dangerous that they put you guys together. I dealt with bullies differently through a chair in the face. See, I can't do things like that because your girl is small, okay? Now, I'm not saying small people can't, like, defend themselves, but, like, I'm thankful I have a husband who's bigger than me in case bad things happen to me now, because I'm too small to deal with things myself. So, like, it was my middle school, high school bully had a lot of friends, okay? They were very, very popular and had quite a few friends and were a lot taller and a lot bigger than I was. I'm a little tiny thing, okay? I was too scared to fight off my bullies because I was too small to fight off my bullies. All right? I would have if I was cool and amazing, but I'm not. So nowadays I wouldn't have let anything like that happen. I would not let someone push me around anymore. But at the time, I was small and I was very impressionable and I was scared. So, especially since in middle school, this girl felt comfortable enough to write a whole thing about how she wished I was not alive anymore so that she could take back what was hers. So it was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. And I had a very, very uncomfortable time being a student in school. So... And so I started giving my bullies death threats. They were never real, but they would report me. And I was a good kid, so no one ever believed them. I was a menace. I love that. That was the only time I ever felt comfortable in school, was when I was in classes where the teachers knew, like, how good of a student I was. And they're just like, oh, nothing's bad's going to happen because Becky's such a good kid. And I could feel safe in a classroom. That, because, like, even, I think I explained it. I think I talked about it at one point. One of my bullies decided that it would be really funny to make fun of me. And again, she had a lot of friends. So basically what they did was, I had gotten my lip pierced. And they decided to use that as a way to bully me. And so they would, every time I was in the hallways, they would point and laugh at me every single time I left a classroom. And it got to the point where I didn't want to go to school anymore because everyone was laughing at me, and I almost took out my lip ring because of it, because I was getting bullied so hard by literally, and it wasn't just her, that was the hardest part. It wasn't just her. She had so many friends that there were so many people that were out there pointing and laughing at me that even if I was like going to the bathroom during a class, someone would be there pointing and laughing at me. Someone would be in the hallway and pointing and laugh at me. And thank you for that follow. I appreciate you, boo. And it's just something that I couldn't handle. As, like, nowadays, I would have, like, stood up for myself and gone and, like, told a teacher. But I couldn't handle, I didn't know how to handle it. So I just kind of cried. So, hey, okay, Spiffeline, wait. Hold on. Hold on, you follow me on TikTok. Okay, I'm trying to get your name. Spliffany. Is it Spliffany? Is that how I say it? I'm trying my best, boo. Yes? Frick yeah! Okay, how you doing, boo? Welcome in. It took me a second, and it'll take me a second the next time I read it, but I promise you I'll get it, okay, boo? Man, lip piercings are so cool. I got mine pierced in 8th grade, and it took people so long to believe it was real. My mom took me for my birthday. I think I was like 15. I can't actually remember, but yeah, I think I was like maybe 15 years old. My mom took me to go get my lip pierced, and I was like, I'm so cool. I love this. And then my boyfriend at the time was supposed to go get his lip pierced too, but he chickened out hard. And I was the only one who got my lip pierced. So, and my mom was totally okay with it. My mom was just like, I want you to be your own individual flower until you can't do it anymore. So my mom let me get my hair colored, let me get my lip pierced and everything. But I almost took my lip piercing out because of how hard I was bullied about it. And I think, and I'm honestly super grateful with myself, and I'm super proud of myself for not taking it out because of their bullying, because they would have won. And I didn't see it that way when I was younger, but I definitely, that's probably what they were aiming for, is for me to get bullied so hard that I just give up on the lip ring and just take it out. So stream is going really good. I didn't get my nose pierced till I was in my 30s. I won't pierce anything anymore. I'm terrified of it now. I honestly almost passed out when I got my lip pierced. So bullies are really terrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Do you want some company in game today? Yes, of course. I was just about to tell you guys that as I'm sitting here talking about all these stories, you guys are more than welcome to come to Bahari Bay. My name is Becky B in the game, and I'm going to be using my compasses to try to get some ores. So if anyone wants to come and try to get some gold ore with me so we can try to prepare for honey lures and stuff, you are more than welcome to join. Trying to get silver ore too to make compasses to join you for the gold. I have 4 right now, so we can do 4 now, and then we can all regroup in afterwards. So your piercings for my birthday until I turn 18. I got a tattoo. 14 was my double lip. 15 was my double eyebrow. 16 was my industrial bar, and 17 was my septum. Now I just get tattoos every year. No, I can't do anything that you just said. I got my lip pierced, I got my ears pierced, and I used to gauge my ears. So if you don't know what gauging is when you make the hole of your piercing bigger. That's what I used to do with my ears. My mom would get oh, really? Okay. I remember my gums on the back of the bottom of my teeth. I destroyed my teeth by getting my lip pierced because I used to bite on my lip piercing and I broke some of my teeth. So like on this side, my teeth are not like fully doing the thing. So on my way, let me drop off. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna do a sexy dance and I'm gonna like chill here while I go and like, I need to purge my friends list. So I'll do a sexy dance while I wait for you guys. While I come, oh, I have 2 friends. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna purge my friends list so I can add you guys. You gauge your ears too? Oh yeah, okay, so believe it or not, I feel like it's believable. I had pink hair. I used to always, I would wear, like, only Hot Topic clothes. Like, chains and only black. And I had, like, my side party and it would go, like, over my eye like this. And it was really, really, yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then I got my lip pierced, and I thought I was so cool. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. The thing is, that's what I would wear with the exact same bubbly personality that I have now. So, Becky, don't do it. Cursor away from my name. I am not taking, no, I won't take the names I see very often. It's the ones I don't see as often. Those are the ones that I get rid of. Don't worry, boo. I got you. You're still here. You're still here. Don't worry. My dream style for so long. I was really thankful that my mom was like really cool about me wearing what I wore to school and like expressing myself in that way. Because the big reason my mom... Hello, I'm doing very well. I hope you are as well. My mom... Basically, the reason she's like, get your hair colored and get your piercings, do everything that you want to do now that you're in high school, because once you graduate from university and get a real job, you're never going to be able to wear your hair like that anymore. You're never going to be able to fully express yourself because you'll have to be in the workforce. So go ahead and get it out of your system now. Go and do your crazy coloring and everything now so that you can like say that you did it and have no regrets. Little did my mom know that I was going to become a streamer and I was going to have pink hair for the rest of my life. Yeah, mom was great. My mom was amazing for doing that. She did not care that I colored my hair at all. Like, she was the one who colored my hair. I was her guinea pig because she was in beauty school. So, which heck is your sister? She just started watching you. You friended her last. Oh, I friended her last bug hunt. Okay. That name does sound really familiar. If I unfriend you and if you ever get unfriended by me, by the way, you can refriend me. I will refriend you. Just to let you know. I just do it to purge the friends list so I can just have people who are active in chat to be able to be here. I always wanted to dye my hair crazy, but I had to wait until 18. My mom was in beauty school. My mom was a hairdresser, so she needed a guinea pig. And she messed up my hair a lot, but in the end, she figured it out. Hello, Boo. I'm going to add you. Hold on one second. You are in the party. Hi, I'm here. Hi, welcome in. Where are you from? I'm from the US. Like, which state? Or like, I'm from Maine in the US. I live in South Korea though. I think I want my eyebrow piercing. I always wanted my eyebrow to be pierced. That was something I always wanted to do. But now I'm just like, I am terrified of needles. I don't want to touch, and I don't want any needles touching me. No, thank you. I will literally pass out. Again, you see this? These are 3 little stars on. I had to, this took 5 minutes. 5 total minutes. I had to take a break. In between because I almost passed out and puked all over the place. So I can't handle needles very well, and I don't think I can get my piercings in. Are Gen Z getting piercing these days? I don't know. Are they? I'm not 100% sure. I know it's really popular with millennials, but I don't know about like anything younger. I know that when did you learn Korean? I learned Korean I technically started learning Korean probably when I was like 19 or 20. I know it was before I turned 21 because I turned 21 in Korea. Oh, okay. So 19, I took Korean language courses in Korea. 19 or 20. Maybe it was 20. Maybe I came to Korea when I was 20 years old. And I took the language courses. And I didn't really study very hard. But then when I came back to Korea in 2015, that's when I actually like really tried to learn Korean. And now I talk to my husband in Korean all the time because he doesn't really speak English. He speaks English, just not like super well. So it's just easier to communicate in Korean with like a sprinkle of English words here and there. Can you see your map really quick? Yeah, we're at the entrance right here. We're right here at the outskirts at the entrance of like behind your housing plot. That's where I'm just chilling and waiting here. You have a rib tattoo that is not even finished because it was painful. No, I couldn't. I bought the dance just because of you. It's such a vibe. I've heard so many people who bought this dance because of me, and it brings my heart so much joy. You have no idea. Oh, thank you. Okay, wait a minute.
Slay!
Thank you so much, Raven, for the gift sub to Witch. I appreciate you.
Slay!
Oh! Thank you, Pommy, for what is happening? 10? Did you just give 10 gift subs? Did you just do 10? Pommy, what the heck? I didn't even say hello to you yet. Hi, Pommy. Oh my gosh, guys. That was so nice. Thank you so much. I need hypes. I need hearts and hypes in chat, please, and please, please, and thank you. That was really sweet. You didn't have to do that. I didn't even say anything to you yet. Boo. Welcome in. How are you doing? I am the knight. Are you on the purple app? Yes, I'm on Twitch, boo. You can come on over to Twitch. If you want to earn your drops, guys, that's where they are. Also, I'm not afraid to... You can say Twitch, because I don't... Also, thank you for the heart me. Oh my gosh, everything I've been missing. Hold on, Willow. I'm going to add you. Give me a second. Bam. Okay. I'm the nighttime, the stealth. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You guys are really, really sweet, and I appreciate you very, very much. You have my heart and soul. And what are the drops on Twitch? A lot of things. A lot of freaking things. You honestly, I know you can get, oh wait, hold on. I know that I've held on to some of them. So, you can't see it on TikTok. corn, flowwood, silk. No, that's not silk. That's fabric, leather, wood. There's gold bars. There is pallium bars. And there's a couple of other things as well. There's a whole bunch. But the biggest thing is you get a whole bunch of gold bars. And I think there's potato pods. I think in the drops there's potato pods as well. So if you come over, sorry, sometimes TikTok filters it. I don't mind if we say it because it doesn't bother me. But yeah, potato pods. Oh, and stickers. Yeah, you can get some stickers. I forgot about that. So there's a lot of things that you can get in the drops right now. They just like had a whole crap ton of stuff. So Witch Hex, you are in my party as well. All right. Now, is anyone else joining us, Booze? Is anyone else joining us? If not, I will start with my compass. And if anyone wants to like trade in for compasses, you let me know. Your name is the same on Twitch. It's my name's the same on every platform. Yes. We got drops last night. They are they daily or 2-time things? I don't know. I think those were just login rewards. Those were definitely not drops. They were login rewards. And I think I know that we always get potato pods like every 2 weeks or something. But then they also gave us gold, which was really, really nice. So I think it was just like, hey, we just did an update. Here's some stuff. So thank you. I forgot that I had the exclamation mark drops. Yeah, you get like the sapwood and stuff. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Boo. I want to remind everyone that follows are lurker friendly. So you don't have to feel the need to chit chat if you don't want to. But if you do, we'd love to have you. Live your best life. Be there shortly. I didn't get a drop from last night, so I'm trying to contact support. Oh, okay. Do you have your account and everything linked? Is it like linked and it's still not doing it? Are you gonna go grab your compasses? Okay. They're gonna go, Kitty. Kitty's gonna go grab compasses and come back. So, well, I watched you for 7 hours. He is great. I love that. Always remember your commands. I need to remember my commands. Hold on. Why isn't it? There it goes. Na. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh. I'm gonna dance. Fantastic baby. I was waiting. I'm like, I see the notification. Thank you so much. Okay, how do I say your name, Boo? I have been avoiding it because I am literally, can I call you Fran? I appreciate you, and not only did you subscribe with your Prime, which is really, really sweet of you, and I just, you have my heart and soul. I appreciate you. Good. All of the hype in chat. Thank you for hyping chat. Wait, do we have a hype train going? Oh my gosh, Fran, like our Franny from PZ. How do I say Nefranabus? Yeah, that's fine. Fran. Okay, I'm gonna call you Franny. Hi. Welcome. Okay. We are gonna use compasses. We're waiting for one person to come back, right? We're waiting for one person. I think we're just waiting for one person. We're waiting for Per Kitty to come back. Okay, we got this. So, what was I saying? I was talking about something, but I forgot. Anyways, hype train. Thank you guys. You're trying to sync to the server. Oh, you're trying to sync to my server. Was my server not syncing? I'm just gonna... No, that's not what I want. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hit this thing. No, don't disappear. Don't you dare disappear. Don't do it! Stop doing the disappearing thing. Okay. Sorry, that was really bothering me. Okay. So, who is not in a party who can party together? Per Kitty's in my party, Willow's in my party. Okay. Witch Hex and Akina, can you guys both party together? And then we can do that. If you guys, and you're on your way. Okay. And Shani is coming too. Okay. If you guys party together, then we'll be like partied. And also, is there another person? There's one more person coming, and then we're gonna run around. Okay. Then we're gonna run around. Which Hex needs a party? Yeah. I'm trying to party them right now. Hi, Shivy. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. My weekend is off to a fantastic start. I'm super excited, and I got to talk to you guys all about all these things. I don't have a aura compass yet. That's fine. You can just join us. You don't have to have a compass. I have the compass, so you guys will follow me until we'll just like, I know Per Kitty has compasses as well, so we'll kind of go back and forth between our compasses. So I'll be the first leader, and then you brought 4. I have 4. Oh my gosh, perfect. There we go. It'll work out perfectly. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Bam. Okay, there we go. Sexy dance for you guys. But I got compasses. I got compasses to share. Also, Ren, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Also, I'm just so freaking excited for Handmaiden's Tales. But you know what's really funny about the Handmaiden's Tale? So, Handmaiden's Tale is something that my mom and I watched together, right? I know we're back on this. I promise no spoilers. There's only 10 episodes in this season. Oh! Yeah. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You didn't have to send me biddies. I appreciate that. Golwyn, thank you so much for the biddies. You're so wonderful. Hey, Benji, welcome in as well. Welcome. Look at all of our boos. Yeah, we love Squirtle in this house. Squirtle is one of my favorite. Squirtle is my favorite Pokemon. And then Sweetle, I think that's the name of the Pokemon, is my second favorite in the newer generations because they're wonderful. Hi, Sydney. Welcome on in. How you doing? You're loading in. Don't worry. We got time. I got nothing but time. Actually, I do have to end stream like right near midnight tonight, so we got nothing but time except for we have like an hour and like 10 minutes left to stream, but nothing but time, okay? When it's you, sexy beast. I love that. I love that was the most beautiful comment I've seen you've ever comment, Pommy. I appreciate that. You're in Bahari. We are in B3. We are near outskirts, right where you come from your housing plot. That's where we are. So Bulbasaur has grown on me. Its evolutions have not. I was gonna say Bulbasaur is really, really cute too. I think Bulbasaur, as a Pokemon, is really, really adorable. But the reason I like Squirtle is because I really loved the Squirtle Squad. So, the Squirtle Squad were really cute. Who remembers Squirtle Squad? Because they were the boos, okay? Ivysaur is your favorite Pokemon? Really? Okay. I know that, I was going to ask what everyone's favorite Pokemon is, but I don't know if everyone's into Pokemon. Obviously, your girl is into Pokemon. So, we get to open up Pokemon cards because we got over 10 subscriptions today. So we can open up a deck of Pokemon cards. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. I just saw that it ended. Thank you for the hype train. I know Pikachu is Kira's favorite. Sexy Saurus in the house. I just say War Turtle. Okay. I want you. I choose you, Sexy Saurus. You know what was really cute? I was at my friend's house hanging out with her kids, and at one point we started talking about Pokemon, and I was like, let me show you these Pokemon that I have in my thing, because I play Pokemon Go very, very actively. Okay, hold on. I think I have room for one more person. I'll add you to mine, and then you'll have to get whoever else comes will have to be to the next one. Togepi. Togepi's Lage's favorite. I remember that. Girardi? I don't know all of these ones. I don't know the new ones. I definitely know the old ones. Ninetales. Oh, I like Ninetales. All the way. Okay. I don't actually know all of them. But I was showing him the Pokemon, and so if you go on Pokemon Go and you look at your Pokedex and you click on the Pokemon in your your Pokeball place, and you click on them, they'll do like their little roar. Sat there for like 30 minutes going through all of the Pokemon I've caught in my Pokemon game so that he could click on them and hear them roar, and then he was pretending to roar just like them. So in in reality, Booze, I think I am creating a small little 2-year-old Pokemon fan. And I'm proud of myself for that. So, Pokedex girl. My Pokedex, thank you. I couldn't think. I'm streaming and I'm pregnant and it just, streaming brain, pregnancy brain, they turned my brain into mush. Okay? Anyways, okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm gonna use my compass and I need everyone to follow me. I will use my compass first. Okay? That's the wrong button. Okay, compass has been used. I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna start running and trying to find stuff and things so we can get gold. Where are you located at in the map? We are currently going into C3. We're currently going to C3 right now. I'm trying to find anything on the map with my compass. I'm not really seeing a lot. I don't see anything on my compass. I hate it when that happens. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of run until I find things on my compass. Whee! I think people were like, we're all up in this place. But okay, I found one. Okay, we're gonna go to this one. My favorite thing lately is my son getting Pokemon cards and his Happy Meals. Wait, they're giving out Pokemon cards and Happy Meals? Getting excited to have his own cards. That is so cute. I have started so many Pokemon. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. It's up here. Ha-da-da-da-da. Climb, 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 climb. Found it. Shabam. There we go. Ah, that would have been so cool if it was gold. Okay. Oh, this one's close. This one's down low. Where is it? It's down. Oh, right here. Hey, found it. And I just tell him, yeah, mom had those. Wait, no, mom had the holographic one of that. And his jaw hits no, literally. What makes me so sad is I used to have a hologram of Charizard. I used to have Generation 1 Pokemon, the 90s Pokemon cards. I had a Charizard hologram. Many people are mining today. I love it. Literally all of us are just like, let's go. Sorry to be random, but I'm sad my husband has been deployed for 4 months and he just got extended. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we can take your mind off of things and just vibe with like some Pokemon chat. And hopefully thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. It's lonely, but I heard that there's like a lot of like groups that you can be a part of. No, not that one. That can help with the coping. Okay, these ones are, okay, this one's up. Up we go. They're not currently permanent. And where is it today? I want the cards. I was gonna say, is it not something that's happening right now in Pokemon cards? Do they have them at McDonald's? Because if they do, can someone get me some? I don't have it down. Wait. You have a few lures for later. We are going to be taking over a server. That's the goal, is next week we're taking over a server, so we're preparing to take over the server. Okay. Next one is this way. What game are you guys trying to download, by the way? But yeah, so I used to have a hologram of Charizard. And then I think I've told this story before. I know I have because right there. Because when I was younger, I had a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, okay? I had a crap ton of Pokemon cards and I left them at my mom's friend's house in Boston and I never got them back. I never got them back and it was true horror and sadness. But I never got them back, and unfortunately, because I never got them back, I lost my whole entire Pokemon card collection. And it made me really, really sad. Hold on, I'm gonna try to go over here. No, it was super sad. It was so sad. And again, I had a holographic Charizard from the original, and it wasn't even that I kept them in like, I kept them in really, really good shape. I kept them in super good shape. I had them in like this, like one of these that has like the cards in them. I had it in like a binder. It wasn't, sorry guys, I'm sorry. It wasn't a binder. And the cards were like, I don't know if they would have been perfect condition. Oh, hey. But they were in pretty good condition. So I forgot that I never got I never got it from Bahari. Oh no, is Palia not loading? Are you on the Switch, boo? The money it would be worth now? I know! The amount of money I would have gotten for that one card. Although I do, in the new 151, I do have the full art of Charizard. So it's worth, like, something. It's worth something. Not, like, worth a lot in comparison, but it's still worth something. You know, anyone willing to trade a giant frog? I don't, but if you go in the Discord, there's a trading section in my Discord. Let me get that link for you. There might be someone who's willing to trade one, but I don't have one, no. No PC, I've never had it happen before. Are you trying to load it on, oh, there's one. Are you trying to load it on Steam? Because they do have another download that you can do on their website that is just like Palia. You can download just the Palia game. And sometimes that works over Steam. Not always. I'm gonna, whenever I find this one, I'm gonna stop, by the way, guys, so that everyone catch up. I'm gonna stop right here. This is where we are on the map, boos. We are right here on the map. We are on F9. F9. For anyone who is trying to get to us. F9. My way into here. And thank you, I'll try. Yeah, try that. It will take a hot minute to download because the download is really... It's a Windows download, so if you go onto their site, like, it'll say Windows download, and that's the download that you should be looking for. Where is this? This is the next one we're trying to get to. There's another one over here. This one's closer. Is this in the mine? This is above the mine. It's up there. Okay, going up there. But yeah. Oh my gosh! But all of us climbing. How long has it been since you played? I've been playing this game for probably like a year now. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. You're onto something over here. You're onto something over here, boo. Go this way. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been probably playing this game for like a year now. Something like that. It's been a hot minute since I've been playing this game. Am I that far in the game? No. But I've been playing it for a good while. Okay, this way. And I'll show the map once I get to it. Oh my gosh. Kitty just like... Oh, is it up there? Oh. Oh, the humanity. Why is it always so high up? Okay. I'm also really bad at following the compass. I just want you guys to know that. I apologize deeply. I'm a Discord noob. Where do I go? There should be a section in the Discord that is Palia trading. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Ah! Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. Yeah, there's a section that's Palia trading. And that's where it is, boo. That's where you can... There we go. I got here. I got here in the end. I got here in the end. And continuing my godforsaken mission to get the longhorn unicorn fish. Good luck, boo. Good luck. I have not gotten any of the... Is it for, like, the bundles? I haven't done bundles. So... Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. We are right here on the map. We're at the Windy Ruins. We're gonna jump down to F9, going towards E9 that way. We're gonna go towards the E, that section. So anyone who's trying to find us, we're over here. Okay, we're gonna hop our way down. Before I forgot to tell you, it's been a hot minute since my game crashed last. Thank you for being so patient with me, by the way. No worries, boo. Don't even. That doesn't bother. My game crashes all the time. Like, my game has crashed as well. So, you guys have seen my game crash. Maybe I'll just walk. I'll walk it. I'll walk it. All right, we're over here. We are currently going towards D9. We're going to stick on the 9s. We're going that way on the map. La 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 la. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, I almost fell into a hole. Okay. Last thing I need for the bundles. You've been trying for real life. Oh, IRL 1 week. That's insane. I need to do bundles, but I have not done bundles. So I don't know the struggle yet. One day I will. One day I will understand why everyone hates the bundles. Right there. Ha. Okay, we're at Hideaway Bluffs now. I think, right? No. Yes. We are Hideaway Bluffs. We're at Hideaway Bluffs if anyone's trying to get to us. Hideaway Bluffs. Okay. Which one? This one's close. What? It's up? Oh. You guys found something. Okay, well, that's one of the ones that I was looking for. You guys are so much better at this than I am. I'm sorry that I suck at this. There's something up there. Yeah? No? Yes? No? No. Okay. Oh, I think it's that one right there. Whee! Okay. Over here. But, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. I keep, like, wanting to talk to you guys about things. Either way. By the way, now, if any, when Freckles and Juju were here, I let them look through all my Pokemon cards, and I let them take, like, my extra Pokemon cards that I didn't need. And, I think I've started a new Pokemon card collection in Juju. She took so many Pokemon cards. It was really funny. She's like, you're gonna cause an addiction. I'm like, yep. I'm okay with that. Like, that doesn't bother me. So, it's fine. I don't mind. And right now, I have my Pokemon cards, my extra Pokemon cards organized. Postwater Plains, we're at Postwater Plains, by the way. I have my extra Pokemon cards organized right now into, like, which, like, what category they are, like, what they are in. Okay, why can't I find anything? Guys, I can't do this. I'm so bad at this. Let's talk the new Snow White movie since we're minors right now. New Snow White movie. Have no intentions on watching it. That's all I got for you, boo. I organize them by what type of Pokemon they are. And then I also organize them about how many duplicates I have. And so I currently, like, the boxes that Pokemon cards come in, I currently have 2 boxes full of Pokemon cards right now that are extra Pokemon cards that I have, like, they're repeats. And, yeah, I could start a Pokemon card collection for, like, most people in the chat right now. If they really wanted to start Pokemon cards, I could do it. Gold! There's gold! This one has gold. Frick yeah, it's our first gold. But we got gold! You want extra Pokemon cards, please? I know, I remember, so, my husband has a group of friends. And the group of friends that he has, they meet once, like, we either meet once a year or twice a year. My son would lose his mind. I should show you guys. I should show you guys my Pokemon card collection. It is hilarious. Why? I am struggling, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, right here. Wait, there's one right here. I don't know if this is, no, so my husband and I, we meet, like, maybe, like, once with his friend group, about once or twice a year. Okay? And we meet, we go to places where all the kids want to go and everything. And so it's, like, fun for the kids. And last year, I brought all of my extra Pokemon cards and just was like, here you kids go. And we divided the Pokemon cards, okay? We divided the Pokemon cards amongst all the kids. And each kid ended up getting like 40 or 50 Pokemon cards. Because that's how many Pokemon cards, how many extra Pokemon. Okay, it's somewhere up there. That's how many extra Pokemon cards I had to give to children. So, thank you for the lurk. Sorry, thank you for the lurk, Boo. I appreciate you. Disney has got to stop with the live action remakes. Yeah, I kind of agree. Because I heard, like, one of the things I heard that was really bad, Becky, we need to wait for Shani. Where is Shani? gonna say, I'm just trying to find these, but I'm struggling to find them. These ones, they give us gold too, I think. So I'm just gonna keep hitting these ones. I heard, like, a lot of people really upset because, especially, not even just with what the... I personally don't like the actress. The actress for, who played Snow White. I just didn't like her comments that she was making. But one of the big things I really didn't like about the movie was that, like, they chose to CGI the dwarves. Okay, really quickly, Booze, really quickly. They chose to CGI the dwarfs when they could have just gotten actors. And I'm like, why can't we be inclusive and all of that? Okay, Booze, we actually have a break, I think, right now, soon. I think. Hold on. Okay, an ad break is going to start in 1 minute. I really, like, I'm having some stomach pains right now. If you guys don't mind, if you guys want to start running around and following Per Kitty, you guys can go follow Per Kitty. Per Kitty also has a compass. So if you guys want to go follow Per Kitty around, you guys can do that during the break, and I will just come and find you afterwards. I just need to really go and lay down for a minute, if you guys don't mind. I'm sorry, they could have hired little people and give them Exactly! Exactly. We'll talk more about this in a minute. But I'm going to go take this really quick break. It's going to be about, like, 5 minutes or so. So go ahead and keep mining if you guys want to, and I will come find you guys after. If you guys want to sit here and wait, I'm going to do a sexy pose, and I'm going to just chill here. So do whatever makes you happy. I will be right back. For everybody who is watching on Twitch, please enjoy words on stream. For everybody who is watching on YouTube and on TikTok, I will see you guys very, very soon. Enjoy the clips, and we'll be right back after this very brief commercial break. Thank you guys for understanding. I just really need to lay down for just 5 minutes. I appreciate it. Hi, Ducky. Welcome in. Okay, we're going to go on an ad break. Be right back. Tiger stripes. I don't want to be like Tony the Tiger. Got stretch marks from being fat. I mean, I have stretch marks from puberty on my legs, but they kind of gone white, so you can't really see them very much. I had stretch marks since I was 13. I got used to them. Yeah. Like, my stretch marks are like my inner thighs, and it's just from puberty. And, like, I have a few of them on, like, on my boob. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love this wheel right here twice, but I'm saving it. So, I gotta save it. I'm new to Palia, currently in game. Are we in the same server, possibly? I have no idea. What's your name in the game? Add me in the game, and then I can come. I'll be your own personal stalker. I'll come and find you in the server. But we might be. There's a possibility we might have been thrown into the same server. But you can also jump to servers if you're fiber mesh. Is that something that I can make without finding it? Hey, Becky, what did we learn? Junk isn't junk. Sometimes it's useful. Sometimes it's useful junk. Junk isn't junk unless you name it junk. And then when you tell it that it's junk, then it becomes junk. But it doesn't have to stay junk. Someone's trash is another man's treasure. Something like that. There's a saying. I promise. Just... Ha! You can't put any more junk in my trunk because... Well, that sounds bad. Had pink hair coming out, I'd be like, that's my boo. That's my baby. That is her in all of her glory. That... Oh, I froze. Oh, I froze. Hold on. Oh, don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. No! No! Oh, the humanity. Oh, are you guys still... His hands all excited. It's Kronk! We love Kronk in this house, okay? We love Kronk in this house too. It is Cusco. You guys are doing good. I'm surprised how many of you guys know. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. I have a bad memory when it comes. Hold on, I'm gonna save.
Guys, I told you,
Why is
call me
Allie still
Sully.
sleeping? Hey Google, can you add 5 minutes to the timer? Only 5 minutes, Dorf. It's 10 minutes with biddies. It's 5 minutes with channel points.
Guys, I told you, call me Sully.
Hey Google, can you add 5 minutes to that timer? And rules are for humans only. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Remember, guys, follows are lurker friendly, so feel free to lurk if you want. But if you'd love to chat with us, we would love to chat with you. Yeah, it's still only on Switch or PC, this game, unfortunately. We should clip that and call it the Becky. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. But yeah, it was just like, it was a weird moment where I'm just like, I don't have the .1. Hold on. We're gonna just switch it for this one. Hello, Froggy. That makes me so happy. Wait, look, I booped him. I booped him. Oh, I love it. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. I don't crochet. My mom crochets. Yeah, and make sure you figure out, I don't know if you've changed it, but make sure you figure out what button is the button for the flashlight. Because if we get haunted, then you want to be able to turn that off.
Yeah, it's right here. See? La 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 la.
Seizure. So, by the way, my mom says she's allowed to do that because she has epilepsy. I want everyone to know that she's allowed to make fun.
Oh,
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, is it Master Ball? No, I don't think I have Reverse Hall of Oddish though. And actually, wait a minute. I don't have this card. I do not have the... Pinga pinga tora gamyan. Chuma chupchita. I can't remember the whole thing. It's been a while. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Boo. What happened to Mark? What happened to Mark? Mark! Mark, are you... Bye! What happened to Mark? Why did Mark freeze? And also welcome in Twinkle Toes and Raven and Kira and Red Ice. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are all well. Yeah, I know I'm gonna sound a little nasally because it's like, it's swapping between, do I want to have like a really stuffy nose or do I want like a waterfall of snot to come out of my nose? I know that was a beautiful sentence. You should definitely clip that. So, but I am feeling a lot better. Hello, Space Age. Welcome on in. I'm feeling... I'll let Kira do that. Look, Kira, you're gonna get a hat. Look, Kira's getting a hat. Yay! Look how happy Kira is. She got a hat. Oh, I love that for her. Now go do your research,
I'm back,
Kira.
I'm back.
Don't
Hold
just
on, I'm
stand
back.
there.
Hold on, I'm back.
Okay. I was gonna say, wait, don't start the next one. I'm here. Okay, I apologize. Apologize. Oh, crap. You know what I also need to do? Hold on one second. I need to do something really, really quickly. Give me a hot second, Booze. Give me a hot second. Hi. Is now lurking. Welcome in from the lurk. Welcome in from the lurk, Booze. Sorry, I had to suddenly bounce. Your room in your you have room in your party now? Oh, okay. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate it. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So I am back. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna try to find where you guys are, and we're gonna just kind of keep going. What were we? Oh, yeah, we were talking about the movie, the Snow White movie. Yeah, I heard that they decided, I like everyone's climbing on this wall. Oh my gosh, you guys look so cute. You guys look so cute as a group climbing on this wall. I just want everyone to know that. But yeah, Willow, don't even worry about it, boo. Don't even worry about it. But the new movie for Snow White, they CGI'd all of the dwarves. So like they could have just used actors and actresses. Like, well, I guess it's all actors because they're all men. I don't know. They could have been like whatevs. We don't have to have it just all men. But it was just like, it's so rude that they did that when they could have given the opportunity to other actors and be more inclusive. That would have been nicer, I think. So, and then also like the chick. Didn't they pull it because of the girl? No, they actually didn't pull it. I thought they were going to pull it because of like how she was doing on the interviews. They did not pull the movie at all, Fran. They just were like, yeah, we're going to keep it going. I'm like, she said some nasty stuff about the movie. And like, granted, like, I get it. I get that like I was formerly Twitchy Bishy. Really? Played Palia for about a year ago. So, I need to sleep, but good to see you, and I'm back in Palia now, so as a sugar bomb baby. Oh, Twitchy. Okay, I know who you are. I remember you, boo. Okay. Nice to see you again, boo, and sleep well. Have all of the lovely dreams, and we be playing Palia like every weekend. You know that. So I will see you in the next one. Get some sleep, boo. Do the thing. But yeah, no, the woman who played Snow White, she was like very insulting to the male, like to the male dude who plays the prince. Is like, we don't even need him in the movie. I'm like, you gotta remember, like, the original movie, like, the person put a lot of effort and time into that. Yes, it's a little dated, I get it, but like, dang girl, like, you just pretty much just said that we don't need your coworker in this at all. And that's just kind of rude. Like, your coworker's trying really hard to like be an actor and do the acting thing, and you're just like sitting here being like, we don't need them. Like, okay. Like, we can get rid of his entire part of the movie, which is just so mean. So mean. I love how fast we destroyed that. Also right here. Sorry, I don't mean to lead. That one I know is gonna hit us, so. Where did, oh gosh, I lost Per Kitty. Per Kitty's over here? Per Kitty's over here. Okay. Never mind. I didn't lose them. Whee! Ankles of steel. Okay. You guys, I feel like you guys are so much better at finding these than I am. I run around like a crazy person with their head chopped off, like a crazy person. I mean a chicken with their head chopped off. That's the saying. Not a crazy person with their head chopped off. I don't even know what I say half the time. I don't even know. I'm sorry. This version was sugar-coated. The original was crazy. I heard the original story was like insanity. But that's like a lot of Disney. Disney likes to like make everything seem like beautiful and cute and whatnot. Like freaking Pocahontas. They made it so romantic, and it's just like, no, it wasn't. It was actually like really bad, and like they wrote stories about like the indigenous people being savages, and like they called them savages because they just didn't do the thing like people in Europe did, and they were just, it was bad. It was real bad. But Disney's like, look at this romance between Pocahontas and what's his name? And it's like, Pocahontas was a child and he was like 30. It was, no, it shouldn't have been romanticized because it wasn't romantic. It wasn't. He just like took her, didn't he? Yeah, yes, my girl didn't fall in love with him. Yeah, like literally did not fall in love with him. Great movie. I'm not saying it's not a good movie. I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie. It was a great movie for it not being, if you don't look at it being like a fictional thing, it was like a good movie. The songs were great. Very nostalgic. but like not historical. Not historical at all. But I heard a lot of like movies and like kids like tales and everything. They just like they're so sugar coated because the original was so bad. Like real bad. I was just like, okay, cool. La 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 la. Although I gotta say, my favorite, when it comes to like old Disney, I think my favorite is definitely Peter Pan. Peter Pan was my favorite. And I mean the cartoon Peter Pan. And then like we talked about it before, there was also Peter Pan 2 with like the girl, and then she became, I was really happy that she became like a lost boy, because like I always just like, I was sad because I always thought that like the lost boys only could be boys and there was like no girls, and then she became one. I was like, oh, there can be. But also I was like really old at that time when I watched it, but I was really upset that Peter Pan never came for me. I was really upset about that. If only you knew the, wait, no, and that's why I love Grimm versions much better. It was horrible. Terrible indigenous representation and that one, yeah, that one was bad. That one was super bad, Susan. You're not wrong. The representation of the indigenous people in Peter Pan was really bad. But it was my favorite movie as a kid. So like you can't blame me. It was my favorite Disney movie, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. But also, speaking of that part, I was so angry when they made Wendy, like the lady was like, you can't play because you're a girl, you have to go and do girl stuff. And it just made me so full of fury when I was younger, because I was just like, that's not fair. That's not fair that like just because Wendy's a girl, she can't go play with Peter and everybody. And the okay. The amount of rage in my heart for Wendy at that time. I just want you guys all to understand it. But that's kind of like where I think in childhood it was like something that I was very passionate about without realizing how passionate I was. I just saw a disco deer. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing something else. We're doing something else. But okay, it's not coming over here. But like when I was younger, it was, oh, I heard the disco deer. Anyways, that was like one of the big things when I was younger, was just that like it wasn't something that was purposely done, but my mom kind of treated, like my parents treated me differently than my brother. And it was always just like an injustice to me that like I was not allowed to do certain things. Like I wasn't even allowed to go to overnight camp like my brother because I was a girl. But my brother could go at a really young age, but I couldn't. And I was super upset about that because I'm like, well, what's the difference? And it's like, well, you're a girl. I'm like, what's the difference? I don't understand. I'm confused. And that's something where I know that my daughter, I don't want my daughter to ever feel like that, first off. Secondly, I know that my daughter is going to be very much like a tomboy kind of kid. Oh gosh, I'm gonna help. Oh gosh, I didn't help. I'm not helping. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where to go? I'm helping. I'm helping. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. I hate when parents do the, because you're not a boy or girl. The difference is that you're a girl, apparently. Yeah, apparently that was it. That was the only difference. But like, my daughter is going to be raised with a bunch of boys because all of my friends here have boys. They don't have girls. I don't have a friend that has a daughter. I have friends that have sons. And so I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. She's definitely going to be like a boy's like girl. Like she's going to be into all the boy things. And I am totally okay with it. As long as for a few years I can dress her in some dresses and make her look cutesy and everything, I don't mind her being into like dinosaurs and stuff. If she wants to be into like Hot Wheels or whatever, I don't know, what are boys into nowadays? I'm not sure. Either way, if she wants that, I don't care. She can be into whatever she wants. So, I don't have a son So I only know what my friend, and my friend who I see every week, her son is really into dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are like his main thing. So I want to get like dinosaur onesies because I want him to like her. Lucky that I am a cis white male who's from a European country. I am the definition of white privilege and I know it. I will say that I am somebody who does not take advantage of the fact that I can, like, I know that I have more privileges than others because I look very white. So, like, obviously, cool that happens to me. Sucks for my mom because every time she flies, my mom always gets picked by security to do the random checks while I walk through. So, really annoying. Really, really annoying because, like, I just happen to have really awful skin and that's why I'm so pasty. Dinosaurs and Hot Wheels? I don't know. What do boys like? I can't speak for all boys, but my 8-year-old is obsessed. Oh, Transformers and Legos. No, those are good ones. But Legos, I feel like, okay, I get why Lego did it because Legos do feel very much like a boy's toy, but like Legos can be boy and girl toys. But then Lego was like, just in case girls don't feel included, we made girly Legos. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. I get the girly Lego idea. I do. But I like the regular Legos. Legos are for everybody. Exactly. So I feel so suffocated not being able to do things because you have a different gender. It makes me feel like I don't have the freedom. I do whatever I want, boo. I do whatever I want. I do not care if it's like gender appropriate or not. Like, I'll do whatever I want. I do what I want as long as it's not hurting anybody. Do what I want. Mine loves dinos and superheroes. I love superheroes too. We've had a big long talk about superheroes on this channel. I love superheroes. If you loves dinos, Hot Wheels, especially lore of Jurassic Park. Ooh, yes, no, Jurassic Park is a good one. My brother was into Jurassic Park too. For real, all my nephews are obsessed with dinosaurs and Hot Wheels. Oh, they are? Okay, great. So I guessed correctly. I had girly pink Legos as a kid. My dad wouldn't buy me anything that wasn't for girls. My mom, it took her a while until she finally decided to let me go shopping in the boys section. I remember that. I remember it was a big thing the year that my mom finally let me go and pick my shoes from the boys section. I did not want girly shoes. And my mom also, it was hard. I was my mom's first daughter. And so I think that's why it was so hard. Oh, you got gold! I think that's why it was so hard for her to accept that I just was not the girly girl that she wanted in life. And it's not that it's not like I am, because like I think it's even harder for parents who are very traditional and then like end up having like a child who ends up being like LGBTQ or something, and it's harder for them. So like my mom didn't have to deal with that with me, but she did very much have to deal with the fact that I was not okay. I was not okay with being the girly girl. I didn't want to be a girly girl. I wanted to be a tomboy. I wanted to be into the things that my brother was into. And it took a while until my mom finally allowed me to go down that path. And when she did let me go down that path, then I was like all happy as could be. And then a couple years later, it was out of my system. I went to the girly clothes. So like it was something that like it took my mom a while, but when we finally got past it, it was nice that she let me get it out of my system when I finally could. So obsessed with Spider-Man and Hulk, but the old version from Disney Plus. Ooh, the old version of Hulk. I like the old version of Hulk. Also, I feel like every kid is obsessed with Spider-Man because like, and the biggest reason I think that kids are obsessed with Spider-Man is because Spider-Man is one of the younger superheroes, and they can relate to Spider-Man more than they can relate to like Captain America or like Iron Man, because like Spider-Man seems like a superhero, but like their age. I feel like a lot of boys are really obsessed with Spider-Man and like they don't know it's for that reason, but it's like subconsciously that's like the reason behind it. So why did Spider-Man traumatize you? My mom wasn't like that, though my grandma was. I was her first granddaughter, though. Oh, yeah, no, that's a hard one. I was the first granddaughter as well. I lost Perky's right here. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, no, that is definitely something that, again, took my mom a little bit of time. But once she got over it, once she finally let me be like the individual I wanted to be, then I went and dressed the way that she wanted me to dress. I just needed to have freedom to pick what I wanted to dress when I was old enough to pick. That was like the biggest thing. I wanted to just have the freedom to pick whatever. I got stuck. What I wanted. It's just because he was the main primary colors. That's another reason. Probably because like he's visually appealing for his superhero colors. That could be another reason why kids like Spider-Man. Red and blue stands out a lot. I still can't with like the one newscaster who is like talking about Marvel and they're like, what was it? Was it talking about Marvel or DC comics? It was something where she got confused with both of them and she was just like, remember the old saying from Batman, with great power comes great responsibility. Or it was like something about Superman. It was a quote that was like pulling in a DC comic character with the Spider-Man quote. And I'm just like, no, stop. You're hurting my soul. You can't. You know what Superman always said? With great power comes great responsibility. I'm just like, no, stop. Just turn off the news. Like, I'll find it. I will find it for you guys so you guys can see it. When Spider-Man got bit by a spider and he got his powers, it scared me. I didn't want superpowers apparently, and that created a fear of spiders. Wait, no, that's so legit though. That's so legit to be scared, be like, I don't want the responsibility of being a superhero, so I would really like to not be bit by a spider just in case. Because as Spider-Man, I never watched Marvel. I was a DC kid after that. I have watched both. I have been... Granted, okay, so I will say I have not always been a fan of Marvel and superheroes in general. I have not been a fan of superheroes in general because there was a time in my life where I didn't want to watch anything that my brother liked. And my brother liked the superheroes. And I was like, I don't like them because he likes them, being the younger sister that I was. And so I was not a fan, but I became a fan as I got older. Nothing on the map yet? That's okay. As I got older, I became a fan, and now I like DC. I like DC. I like Marvel, but however, I feel like Marvel does the movies better than DC does. Now, I've never read any of the comic books, so I can't say which is better because I feel like you should really read the comic books in order to understand the storylines and everything and to really know what's going on. So I personally can't say which I like more because I love Batman. Batman's my favorite, but I also really like Guardians of the Galaxy, Peter. That's also my favorite Marvel superhero because I really, really like astronomy. So when I was a kid, wait, that day there were a lot of updates. Lovers, literally. Okay, wait, so when I was a kid, Spider-Man, I wanted to be bit by a spider so I could have superpowers too. I was afraid of the spider biting me. Like, I want the superpowers, but I don't want the bite. That's understandable. That's legit. I'm a Batman kid all the way. I still love Batman games. Oh, I would really like to play Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I think I used to play it, but I'm really, really bad at those games. I'm really bad at playing. Like you guys know, I'm bad at playing games. So I don't think I'm very successful. Okay, this is scary. This is scary. Marvel does the movies better, but I personally like DC games better. I was gonna say I've never played any Marvel. I don't know any of the Marvel games per se, but I know the movies. And I've always liked Batman. Batman's always been my favorite. And then the thing is, because everyone gets angry at me when I say this, I hate Superman. I hate Superman with a burning freaking passion. I think he's stupid. I think it's impossible to beat him because Superman, the only thing that he has a weakness to is kryptonite. Guess where kryptonite is? Not on freaking Earth. Why do we like Superman if he doesn't, like, you're not gonna defeat him. It's gonna be impossible to defeat him, okay? But I don't mind Tony Stark. I don't mind Iron Man. No, it's not Iron Man. It's who is the equivalent to like Superman on the side of Marvel? Someone always tells me. Either way, he's not realistic either, and it just makes me mad. So, Arkham Knight was my favorite Batman game, and they're almost always on sale for like $4 on Steam. Really? You don't like Superman? Thank you! Thank you! I hate Superman. He's dumb. He's dumb. He has like every freaking superpower, and yet, like, he has every freaking superpower, but then like his kryptonite is not even found on Earth. So like, how are we supposed to defeat him? You don't defeat him. That's the point, because it's stupid. So I don't like him. But Batman, I like Batman because Batman's realistic. Batman's a rich man who, he doesn't necessarily have powers, just like Tony Stark doesn't have powers and he's a rich man. Those guys, realistic. You can be, if you're rich enough, you can be a superhero. And I don't mind that being the lesson of the day. I believe Superman's counterpart would be Thor, if I'm correct. Yeah, and then, like, Thor's okay, because Thor's, like, he's from, like, history, like, Greek mythology or something like that. And Batman counterpart is Iron Man. Yeah, and I think that Batman and Iron Man are both really great, but Iron Man's not my favorite. It's definitely Peter Quill, Star-Lord from... I just... When it comes to Marvel movies, the Guardians of the Galaxy were my favorite series. And I'm really, really sad that they're no longer making any Guardians of the Galaxy. But I was really happy that they brought Thor along like, Guardians of the Galaxy was like, at the end of Endgame, like, Thor went with the Guardians. And then when Thor had his movie, what is it called? Love and Thunder. I only say that because I have a picture of Thor on my door that I look at. Don't judge me, okay? He's a nice looking guy. And it was also something that I got from, I lost our boo. Where's our boo? Where's our boo? Hi. Down here? Oh, down here. Whee! Okay. But like, I like that the movies all kind of intertwine with each other. And they keep them going, and it's not like this one thing happened. Now this one thing happened, and like that's it. That's the only thing that happened. And it's like, remember that one thing that happened? Yeah, we're not gonna ever talk about it again. Although they did do it, okay? I play Marvel Rivals every now and then, and I know nothing about anyone because I never watched Marvel. I've never played that game, but I heard it was good. Wait, where is Per Kitty? No, Per Kitty's over there. I was gonna say, I will say the only time that I've been really disappointed in Marvel, have you guys watched, what was the Scarlet Witch's, TV show? Scarlet Witch, she had a TV show, WandaVision. WandaVision, who watched WandaVision? Somebody tell me if you've watched WandaVision, because WandaVision, that one annoys, yay gold! That one annoys the crap out of me, because at one point, we have the fake Vision, right? That, like, becomes, like, understanding what's going on and everything. And he looks at Wanda. Granted, I have not seen, what's the second one to WandaVision? The Agatha After All or something like that. I haven't seen that. However, I've been told, I have been told that it doesn't get answered. But Vision from WandaVision, he's like, I love you, boo. I gotta go do me. I'll be back. And then he flies away. And we never hear from him again. What happened? What happened to him? Somebody tell me what happened to him. Agatha All Along. Agatha All Along. That's what it was called. But, like, what happened to the Vision that was in WandaVision? What happened to him? His name was Vision, right? No, was that his name? That's his name, right? The dude who has the thing. Gosh, I'm getting everything confused now. Yes, it's Vision. Okay, what happened to Vision? He was there, and then he was like, I'm gonna go do me, and then he flies away, the white version of him, like he was like all white because of like what was going on. He left, and then like nobody talked about it again. I've been sitting here for like years since I saw WandaVision. Like, where did he go? What was he doing? Is he coming back? And am I alone in this question? Because like, why are we not all waiting for Vision to come back? Vision's supposed to come back, and he's not, and I don't expect him to come back like how we finally got like a Black Widow movie. No, I need him to actually come back because he left and he said he was coming back for Wanda, and it's very valid. It's very valid. Where did he go? Like, come on now. You can't do that to me. And so that's why I'm like, Marvel's really good about like continuing the stories and everything. And they do amazing. But this one they left. This one they left just wide open. And they're just like, we're not going to give you the answer. We're just going to pretend like this never happened. Just ignore that he ever did that. And usually Marvel's like really good at not ignoring things like that. So I'm just a little disappointed in Marvel with that one little tiny aspect. Also, I need to finish watching What If. You guys, we had this whole Marvel conversation before. And What If was one. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch redemption. I appreciate that. What If was also another one that I haven't finished watching because I thought there was only one season. So, Team Gliding. Yes. We are gliders. We live our glidey life. But still, I need to know what happened to Vision. I want Vision to come back. And I hope that they do something. Also, who saw the What If is so good? I love the zombie episode. It was my favorite. You'll find out what happened to White Vision when the first season of Vision Quest airs next year, Becky. Wait, what? Dorf, no. Are you serious? Do I finally get my answer? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's called White Vision. No, Vision Quest. Vision Quest. I can't. No, are they really going to tell me? Okay, hear me out. So I think the White Vision went into the next universe that wanted to find her other kids from Doctor Strange and the most universe, because the son goes to look for Wanda, and the only reason why he does it was because he remembered the Vision from being the one division, which I feel like White Vision wanted to Billy's. That's my hot take. No. Okay, I know I sounded really confused when I said that, but I think I understand what you're talking about. Because I always wondered, because Doctor Strange did go into the multiverse, and then there was that. Okay, wait, hold on. Where is everybody? Where is Per Kitty? I'm lost and confused. Okay, this one. No. Okay, wait. Where did everyone go? Sorry, I wrote some of that wrong. No, I think I understand what you're trying to say though. So like, Vision went into tried to go into a multiverse to go find stuff and the kids and everything, because we were able to see other universes where the kids actually existed and everything. Oh, Per Kitty's over there. I'm sorry. I got lost. Oh gosh, my tablet's freaking out. Hold on one second, Booze. Hold on one second. I promise I'll be back with you guys in a second. Go ahead and run. Ignore me. But my niece is getting married and asked me to be an officiant. I got ordained during the pandemic and no one asked me to marry them before. That's lovely. I love that for you. Oh, okay. My tablet's just not working now. Cool. Wait. We will wait. Okay, we're waiting. Okay. So, congratulations, Beauty Squad. That's amazing. I love that for you. But okay, so my question though, I have a question about, and maybe I need to watch Agatha to understand things a little bit better. But what? Obviously these kids were not real. okay? These kids were like a figment of her imagination with Wanda. And like, do they actually exist anywhere in the world? Is there a timeline where they would exist? Because they didn't exist in her, like, I guess things would have to change. And so Billy is Wanda's kid, and she went... I am so ready. Go ahead. Wait, do I have to do the... Wait, am I still following, or am I the one who's compassing? Let me know what's happening. This is fun. I'm glad you guys are having fun. So... Follow? I can follow. I can read and follow. You're good. I just get... I get distracted, but it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead, Boo. So that she went after Doctor Strange's multiverse. I feel like White Vision gave Billy the memories of the Billy in WandaVision. That's why Billy is so desperately searched for her. Walk through water. Don't walk through water like me. It's too late. All of us did it. Okay, so maybe I haven't seen everything. Billy is real? I think I need to watch WandaVision again. Because I don't have a memory of, like, the ending. I thought that they all just kind of dissipated at the end. Or is it the Billy that's in Doctor Strange that was, like, scared of her when she came in to try to kidnap them from that timeline? Also, the whole timeline thing, I am a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of it. But, oh my gosh, I'm so confused by it. I am so incredibly confused by everything. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to ruin anything. What do I need to watch? What do I need to... I've watched all of WandaVision. What do I need to watch to fully understand what's happening? Because I might have already seen it. I don't remember, though. It has literally been quite a hot minute since I watched it. Multiverse. I have seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse. I have. But now that's also one that I've only seen once, and I need to remember what happened. I have a horrible memory, okay? I apologize. But I have seen Doctor Strange into the Multiverse. I think I saw that in the movie theaters in 4D, possibly. Because I'm obsessed with 4D movies. They're so fun. I know there's things that I should have knowledge for, but I probably don't. There we go. No, you're fine. I'm not sure if others have seen it. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I shouldn't be like spoiling. I'm sorry if I've spoiled anything for anybody. I apologize. But Dorf says that we're gonna finally understand what happens to White Vision. So I am trusting in the power of Dorf. Because I need this hype in my life right now, okay? And I need it to be, if it comes out in 2026, I should be able to watch it with the baby. So wait, what? Huh? He said that we're gonna get answers about White Vision. We just gotta wait until 2026 for the show to air. Okay, so it is a TV show. I'm okay with waiting until 2026 because Baby B is born in 2025. By 2026, she should be, like, older and, like, enough old to let me watch TV. Oh, I've seen the first season of Loki. I haven't seen the second season, though. But I love Loki as well because, again, it ties in with Endgame, how Endgame, like, Loki goes and just grabs, like, the Tesseract and just, like, leaves, even though it wasn't a part of the timeline and everything. I thought that was amazing that they did that. And, like, they made it, like, all come together. The way that everything ties in. Loki was amazing. Loki is really good, but I haven't seen... So, is it ending, like, 2 seasons end? Like, that's it? And he's gonna make you sad, though? Oh, gosh, no. I don't know if I can handle that. I lost my purr kitty. No, over here? Over here? One of these is Purr Kitty. Purr Kitty's up here! No. No, it's not. No, they're not. Where are they? I lost my kitty that purrs! Where's the kitty that purrs? Is it up here? Why do I keep saying, is it up here? Are they up here? I'm sorry. I am just so... I think I'm tired. I found her! Okay, there we go. I'm just exhausted, and my brain is trying to brain things that I haven't thought about in a while. I found the kitty that purrs. Over here. But I don't know. I've got to sit down and like actually watch things, but I have to ask my husband if he wants. We watched Loki together, and so I don't know if he'd be okay with me watching Loki without him. But we have so many TV shows that we're trying to watch. Like, we are currently trying to finish. Okay. We are currently trying to finish House. We're watching House. We're also watching If Life Gives You Tangerines, or When Life Gives You Tangerines. I think that's what it's called. And then I think there's another show that we were trying to watch together too. And it's just like a constant. All right. It's a constant this of us just trying to watch TV shows together that we just never get to because my husband's always working, or like I'm streaming. Like, we could watch it now, but I'm streaming. So, hi Keithan, welcome on in, boo. So it's kind of like a mixture of things like that. All right, where did the kitty of purring? All right, how many Sullys? 1, 2, 3. We might have to do the Sullys tomorrow, actually, because
I told you, call me
okay,
Sully.
4. That's 20 minutes of Sullys. Yeah, I don't have 20 minutes left to stream, so we might have to, I will hold on to the Sullys for tomorrow. But I will Sully. I just don't. I'm not gonna be live long enough because I'm having.
I told you, call
All
me
right,
Sully.
25 minutes. I'm having some stomach pain, so I am gonna actually end it at 12. So we got about 7 minutes until I've got to go. You guys are more than welcome to keep going and oring. And if anyone wants to request for a compass, I can give you guys a compass. I don't mind donating a compass to the cause. But I just, like, I'm having a lot of stomach pain right now. 30 minutes. Okay, tomorrow's 30 minutes of Sully. Yes, the way Marvel runs into each other is amazing, but most people don't even notice the little hints. I know! Wait, you beat me to it. Nick Sully the entire stream tomorrow. Okay, 35 minutes. Your compass just ran out? Okay. I need someone to request a compass.
I told you, call me Sully.
I'm gonna have to count them. If you request a compass, I can give a compass and you guys can keep going. Because I don't want you guys to stop just because of me. You have a compass, but I wanna donate a compass to the cause if you guys want to keep going. If you guys want to keep going, I will donate a compass. Someone just request a compass and I'll send it to you. I just feel bad. I would love to stay on longer, but like I actually have a lot of stomach pain right now. I've been having weird cramps lately, and it's like really hurting right now. So I've got to end stream right now, unfortunately. But I want you guys to keep going. No worries, Becky. I know, but I want to like help. I want you guys to keep going. I don't want you guys to end just because I'm like leaving. Take care of your health, boo. I will. That's why I'm leaving the party right now. We shall play again. Well, we won't tomorrow because tomorrow is house tours. Tomorrow's house tours. So... But, it was 45 minutes of Sully. Okay, Kira, I got you, boo. 45 minutes of Sully is going to definitely be tomorrow. At least I didn't completely miss you. You didn't, but we are coming to an end. So, I need you guys to go and continue going. If someone wants to request a compass, I will donate my compass to you. Lovely boos. And everybody can keep going. So... I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to do a sexy dance. I'm going to do a sexy dance because you guys deserve a sexy dance. Hope you feel better. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. You have to go too. Thank you guys so much. Aw, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do have the ultrasound. I haven't clipped it yet, so I know I've been so bad at showing you guys ultrasounds. I apologize, but I can't, not today, just because I don't feel 100%. So I'm going to head back to my map. I appreciate... Oh, wait, hold on. And I'm also going to thank you guys. Thank you. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Absolutely wonderful humans right here. All of these people right here and all of the conversations we've been having. I can do Pokemon cards today, ultrasound tomorrow. We can do that. We can do that, boos. All right, I'm going to just send her back to the home plot just because... I'm there in spirit. Don't worry about it. You're okay, boo. You're okay. over here, damn work. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I can do the Pokemon cards. I can do Pokemon cards. I just want to go to my plot first. And make... Aw, thank you, boo. My husband's great. He gave me food. All you gotta do, the way to win my heart is just to give me food. Okay, I'm gonna put the gold in here. This, okay. We're gonna make a gold bar so that tomorrow I can have a gold bar. I was up late singing on schedule. Okay. Migraines are brutal. Don't even worry about it, boo. I'm gonna switch over to this screen now. Just because, again, we're gonna end stream. I'm so sorry. And I don't mean to just like so abruptly end stream, but I'm just really, I don't know, like I suddenly have like really bad cramps, but they're not Braxton Hicks or anything. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Pregnancy is weird, guys. Pregnancy is really weird. And sometimes my body is totally okay, and then sometimes my body is like, no. I also think IBS might be kicking in a second. Not gonna lie. Go rest and watch some shows. It's midnight. I ain't gonna watch some shows. I'm gonna go bed. I'm gonna go bed because I have to bring the dog to the dog park tomorrow. Oh, yeah, drink some water. You guys are right. I know, I barely drink water during the stream, which is really weird because I usually always drink water. Take care of yourself, Becky. You feel better? Aw, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys are... I'm very thankful that you guys are super understanding about, like, me being pregnant and everything. I get those when I'm dehydrated. Oh, okay. I wasn't super dehydrated. I was not hydrated today. But let's open up Pokemon cards. I will raid out to someone who's also playing Palia. Bed, OMG. It's midnight. It's midnight and I'm pregnant, okay? I'm gonna go bed. Stretching too. I'm 6 months, so I get like, wait, are you 6 months pregnant, boo? Wait a minute, are you preggers too? I love how many people are pregnant in my chat. I just want to say, congratulations. It makes me so happy. Like, we can all be pregnant ladies together. Oh my goodness, I am with your dang. Oh my God. This is my first. So, my baby's due next month. So I'm like, I think I'm like 7 or 8 months pregnant, something like that. Okay, Pokemon cards. 1, 2. Ooh, Farfetch. I don't know if I have Farfetch. 3, 4. Aw, thank you for the congratulations. 5. Oh, look, it's someone said the Ivysaur was their favorite. 6. Ooh, is it Master Ball? Not Master Ball. Not Master Ball. And 7. Dang. It was mine. Give it to me now. I was going to say, I remember someone said Ivysaur, okay? I remembered. Look, that's for you. That's for you, boo. Awesome. I don't know if I have this one, but I definitely have this one. So, all right. We got 1 deck of Pokemon cards because we had 10 subbies. If we got like 6 more follows, we could open up another one. But I'm also just like, bleh. I want to go to bed. So, I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be doing house tours because we do house tours on the 2nd weekend of every single month. So, that's going to be tomorrow. So, if you guys are interested in sharing your homes, I will be putting a thing in the chat so we can go to your houses and we can do house tours all weekend long. So that we do house tours all weekend long. Then next Friday, we do the overflow of house tours. So then next Saturday, we can do the server takeover. Okay, boos? That is what we are doing. That is the goal. Okay? Let me see. I'm just going to raid to somebody who is playing Palia. And it's going to be Tinksy. Because Tinksy is currently live right now. And is playing Palia. And, ooh, a Palia party. Wait. I don't know what they're doing. Tinksy is wearing a wig, and I love it. So we're going to be raiding out to Tinksy. Before I do that, I'm going to throw a whole bunch of links out here for you guys. I'm Becky B Plays everywhere. I'll be live tomorrow, same time, same place. Again, we'll be doing house tours, and I'm super excited to do them with you. If you are a subscriber, this is your raid message. If you are a follower, this is your raid message. I really do appreciate you guys for understanding and ending stream early. I just really... I don't know. I don't usually... No, God, I would usually push through it, but it's so late in the pregnancy that I feel like pushing through it is a bad idea. So I appreciate everyone for being super understanding. Thank you for everyone who hung out with us to get the ores. I know we didn't get a lot, but we did get some. We did get some, so that was good. And I just appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much for all of the lurks, the follows, the subbies, the people who are just in chat, chit-chatting with us, the beekeepers keeping the world go round. Everybody here, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you all have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning. Wherever you are, I hope it is fantastic, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our next live stream. Thanks again, and have a wonderful time zone, Booze. I'm gonna go or punch him in your sleep. I love that scene. I'm gonna go cuddle with my husband and my kitties and my dog, and that's what I'm gonna do. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Bye.